Wing. Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. So sorry I'm later than usual. I had a lot going on this morning, a lot of errands to run. Wendy, good afternoon. Impervious Cat, Kimberly, Kimberlina, Wicked Crafters, Shelly Ray, our panda of perpetual Pondusa. Dude. Bunny, nice to see you as always. Catacorn Mermaid, Mia Moore, Emotional Support Muffin, Camby, nice to see you, Camby. Sharon S., Comfort 1970, Pink Warrior, Tina B., Lasheth Jean, nice to see you as well. Frosted in Gold, D, Liz, Abby Joe. Oh my gosh, they were on my chat. Hey, Nikki B, me knowing. Glad you're here. Shelly Ray, B. There's somebody in the chat, B. Just B. Hello, B. Gothic, nice to see you. Charlotte, Scissor Sister, Samantha. Hey, girl, hey. Freeside, Busted, Can of Biscuits. Thank God I need to answer emails and have some good audio in the back. You're welcome. Katie Cakes, nice to see you. Good afternoon. Poltergeisha. Lindsay with an A. Hello. Hello. I hate it when I say hello. Anyway, I've had quite the day. Let me tell you. I'm not going to give the whole backstory because it's not important, but I had to deal with this woman today in like a customer service situation type deal and I've dealt with her on at least 4 other occasions. And every time it's the same fucking shit. She's so rude. She's just rude for no reason. She hates her life. She hates her job. You can tell that. So she's just like really, really rude and mean and miserable, whatever. Well, today was the day that I had to inform her that she was a bitch. I was like, you know what? You're kind of a bitch and I don't appreciate it. It's fine. It's whatever. Needless to say, I won't be dealing with old Trish ever again. Missing Mimic, hello. Margie, Wendy, Carly, Hollow, DG, nice to see you. Well, like, I always try to, like, just be extra nice and kill her with kindness because she knows what she's doing, you know? She knows how she's behaving. She knows the tone of voice she's using. She knows that she cuts you off every time you try to say something. She knows what she's doing, okay? So if I just like my strategy is typically just to kill her with kindness, a smile on my face, super nice. I act like I don't even recognize that she's being a real, you know what, the see you next Tuesday. And I know that that just grinds her gears, you know, more than anything because she's not getting the reaction she wants. Well, today I'd had enough of her ass and she got the reaction she was after. I started out like being like really nice, you know, with a smile on my face, super sweet, you know, my usual tactic. And then just, I don't know, she said something that really just tripped my trigger. And as soon as the smile dropped off my face and I started responding to her in the same tone of voice she was using to me, this bitch had the nerve to look at me and say, "Are you okay?" I said, "Don't ask me if I'm okay. You know what you're doing. And I'm just matching your energy. It's not pleasant, is it?" Got my point across. Anyway, there's that. So like I said, busy morning. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to poke around on the internet to see what we were going to talk about today. So we're going to do that here together. All right. Of course, I went over first and foremost over to Original Owl's community tab post because I'm just so fascinated with old Snake Eyes as of late. Look at this, 18 hours ago. She just can't help herself. Hey, Hoots, I am missing you. Between the holiday weekend, us deciding to rearranging the bedrooms and put together new beds, and people like Sham being an absolute buzzkill, I just had to take a step away and surround myself with happiness and love only. I'll be back in action by the end of the week and with a very eccentric new Mew. See you soon. Stupid heart emoji. Look at this. People like Sham being an absolute buzzkill. What's so buzzkilly about Sham, Al? You had a whole fuck of lot to say. You had a whole lot of energy for Sam and Sam's kids. Where'd that go? Was that not buzzkillish? See, this shit happens every time. These motherfuckers come after me and never alone, right? It's always got to be a group effort. So whatever. these groups of people decide they're going to come after me, and I take heavy fire for literally weeks upon weeks. The shit that these people have said about me and my family. And as soon as I start matching energy, a lot like old Trish learned today, the minute I start matching the energy, all of a sudden, it's a problem. It's too much. Everybody just needs to calm down. Everybody just needs to chill out. Sam's a buzzkill. I need to surround myself with positivity and love, with happiness and love. Give me a fucking break. Fuck you. Hey, Sky Fearth Jean, you're just a few moments late. Totally fine. Didn't miss anything. Very good. Nice to see you. Maritza's live. Hello. Good to see you. Rissa, I know how my buzzkill. Oh, I don't know. They didn't get the outcome that they were hoping for and expecting when they all started just completely going balls to the wall for me back in December. Did not get the intended outcome. So now it's all too much for everybody. Belinda done took herself out the game. Gigi, I mean, he was never in the fucking game, you know. He's over there skipping out on members only content. Every time I turn around, the one who don't look right, PBJ, Pickle Brain Jr. is over there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I still didn't do what I said I was going to do. Sorry, guys. Too busy. Can't do my members only live. Too busy. Right. Very good. Exactly. No peace for those bitches. None. Mystique says, I see hater bitches on Twitter talking about one of your streams saying things that never happened. Really, Mystique? Like what? Like what? Link Whipster, thank you so much for the pickle brain PBJ emoji in the chat. Exactly. Tina B. Tina B says, dish it, but can't take it. That's always what it is. Hey, man, I dish it out. I give it real good. And guess what? I can take it too, you know? Oh, Katie, you bought new stationery and thought of me. I want to see it. Send me a picture on Twitter. Ophelia, Bedelia, hello. Ms. Monster, I saw you sneak in. Hey, girl, hey, if you don't like it, don't watch. Oh, shit. It went away. Hold on. If you don't like it, don't watch or try to get clout with Sam's good name. Ow, that's right. What did Damon say? Oh, doesn't Al constantly harass and torment a woman with genuine mental issues? Oh, honey, not just one, multiple. That's her favorite content. That's where she finds the most entertainment, is in seriously mentally ill women. Bonus points if they're also drug addicted, homeless, and pregnant. That's her favorite. Anyway, I thought this was absolutely just ridiculous. You want to point the finger at me because you've had to sit yourself down in a timeout because you can dish that shit out, but you can't take it. You guys remember that clip of Owl saying that horrible thing she said about Yaba's kids Yaba's kid's dad not being named on their birth certificate? Let me go find that clip. Do I have it uploaded? I don't remember. I found this to be a little buzzkillish, Owl. So since we're crying about buzzkillish things, hold on. Dadgummit. I don't want to switch accounts. Oh, there we go. YouTube Studio. Did I upload it? I don't remember. Let's see. No. Oh, there's Belinda talking about her kid going to jail. Let's see. Was it buzzkilly when you sat there and said you were going to read my daughter's court records online for some unknown reason? See, it's not the same. Sam reading Damn It Amber's court records is not the same as Al reading Sam's daughter's court records. Because see, Damn It Amber is a part of the show, right? She made herself a part of the show. She's here. She participates. She's literally somewhere online on YouTube 24/7 around the clock. She's part of the show. My daughter's not. Do you see the difference? What'd Sky Ferris say? Oh, catching up on 2 times? They couldn't handle an ounce of what they give you in Yaba. Pathetic. Baba Booey, exactly. I'm telling you. You guys have no idea. I mean, I'm sure, you can imagine, but trust me, you have no idea the shit especially Al. Wasn't Al one of them who was going live while I was down in the trenches, ducking and covering during the rapid fire live fire in December and January? Wasn't she the one taking to her little channel talking about, "Where's Sam? Where you at, Sam? You coming back, Sam?" Bitch, yes, I'm coming back. You know that. You knew I was coming back. You've been around long enough to know I was coming back, Owl. You've been around long enough to know that Sam was most definitely coming back, and you've been around long enough to know that when Sam came back, it was not gonna be pretty, and it wasn't, and you should have known better, but, well, we all make our choices, don't we, Al? Magnolia Moonshine, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Sham Rock, saying hi to you guys while working from home on your working internet, unlike Rattle Can Cashew over there. Congrats to a long and happy marriage. Thank you so much, Magnolia. Was it Buzz Killy baiting you back in the game and asking for all your content? Exactly. AK says Al being retarded again. Yeah. Hey, Jess. Glamour Mayhem. Nice to see you. Al is a saint compared to you who doxes your own customers. Oh, Vash, you're so funny. Hey, Honey West. Nice to see you. Al was all about it, wasn't she? She's not anymore, is she? Oh, that's too bad. It's absolutely crazy that Sam and Yum have to abide by one set of outrageous standards, but everyone gets a different set of standards. Very unfair. Indeed. Nikki P says, "Yep, where are you, Sam? Come back, Sam. Put all your effing content back up, too." She wishes. You stay off the twatter unless you have to go look at something. Yeah. Rattle can cashew. Poor Owl. I bet she greened herself into a slithering frenzy with her hurt fifis. She is pathetic. Hey, Moonchild Pink. Nice to see you. Sharon, I found it weird that Al was only upset with you because of the Beg Linda situation, and now she hasn't shut the fuck up about you. That tells me how fake she is. And whoops, and we were just talking about that this morning. It's like people can't even really like explain what it is about that whole situation that where we were in the wrong. You know what I mean? But it's fine though. Everyone picked their sides. They chose their player. To be fair, I wish that as well, just because that was some of the greatest shit ever. Listen, I'm going to put some of it back up. I was just thinking about that today. Matter of fact, I was going to start with the ATX content. Okay. Hold on. Where was that? Did we ever? Oh yeah, we did watch that. Okay, fine. What am I sharing? Oh yeah. Listen, back to Owl's. Where did all her anger come from, girl? I don't know. I get like I no, I do know. She can dish it, but she can't take it. Okay, so anyway, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, I'll post on her community tab post. Hoots. Would you rather I come on today and raw dog? That's Yaba's, by the way. Yaba's the one who started the raw dogging around here. Get your own shit, original owl. God. Not an original bone in her body. And there are plenty of bones in that woman's body. We can see them all. Would you rather I come on today and raw dog the new moo with you guys and just find out as much as we can together, or me spend today putting together an organized stream for tomorrow? Your choice. Oh, good. There's been 206 votes. I waited to cast my vote until we were live because I wanted to see what the results were. Evelyn, thank you so much for being a member for 31 months. Shamrock Glitter Bomb. Hashtag Team Sam forever. Thank you so much, Evelyn. They like to make out it was over an interview and forget Beg Linda already knew there was a problem before it even happened. Add the stealing from kids. It takes a special kind of person to ignore that. I agree, Nikki PB, knowing. Yeah, they like to leave that part out, don't they? All right, so let's see. No, I don't want to see Al raw dogging a new moo. I want to see her sit down and work for free, putting together a stream for tomorrow. That was my vote. 74% said raw dog the new moo. 26% a put together stream. That's crazy. Because it's my understanding that certain people seem to think that my streams suck because I don't put together an organized stream like Owl. There's been a lot of chatter about that. Oh, Owl did that. Owl did it better. She even timestamps. But here we see survey says, by way of her own poll on her own community tab post, that all the time Owl spends putting together a put together stream, it's a big fat fucking waste, and it's charity work because she's spending all that time working for free when clearly her audience would rather just see her raw dog her material. So you're welcome for me pointing that out for you, Owl. Skyfears G, nothing clever or funny to say this month, but just thankful for you and all my girlies I've become friends with here. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Skyfears Jean. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. Is Kimberlina and our Panda of Perpetual Pondu going at it in chat? Or y'all just playing? I think y'all are just playing. Okay, never mind. None of these people are original. It's been my observation that they like to adopt a lot of Yaba-isms and not even being cute, just being outrageous thieves. Indeed, they do. She's friendly with all the mods and can't cover them now without upsetting them. Who? Oh my God. Hold on. Just give me a second. Somebody turn the heat on. Uh-oh. Hold on. I cracked my window. God, it's hot in here. All right. My little office is either freezing cold or burning hot. There's no in between. Don't worry. I took care of it. Oh, friends with all the moos. Yes, yes. So she has to go find new ones. I guarantee you, I don't know who her new moo is, but I guarantee you it is a mentally ill female, more than likely homeless and drug addicted. Is she going to get lucky and score another pregnant one? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. They were talking about the whipped butter we were joking about, and they were saying it meant something different. What were they saying it meant, Mystique? You mean when I said something about somebody getting their butter whipped? Alexandra K says, is she even monetized? She is. All it shows is she organizes and her plan and plans her lies. Exactly, Nikki P. Al is a vile and hateful. Oh my God, what is that? Piece of hair. All right, so that was 3 hours ago. It's 1:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is old Al gonna get it together and do her little raw dog live or not? Oh, she's scheduled for 2:00. Ooh, who is this? Is this her new cow? I don't recognize. Road trip to take a look at a gently used moo. Oh my God, look, it's me and Yaba in the back and we're skinny. Why does she have us back there? I'm bored. Let's take a trip. Who are these people? She has Crystal Station on the thumbnail for today's stream. Oh, Kimberlina knows who it is. Who's Crystal Station? Your streams are fun. I don't know what these people are talking about. They're like a box of assorted chocolates without the guide to let you know what's in the box. Crystal Station is handicapped, says P-Day today. What? And she's mean to her boyfriend, Leslie. Can we get a link to the channel? A mentally slow couple, really. Kimberlina. Her thumbnail sucks. Leslie and Crystal are two mentally ill individuals that abuse children and animals. Well, no shocker there that Owl is finding entertainment value. Marty covers them a lot. Thank you, P-Day today. I can't believe you watched them, P-Day today. I'm shocked. Is this where you've been? Crystal Station is really mental. So is her man. Rissa says they're horror cows. They nearly took out her baby. Exactly, Baba Booey. Baba Booey, so right up Owl's alley. Skyfruit Jean says, don't ever trust a bitch named Crystal, spelled with a K or a C. Doesn't matter. Camelina says he is a drug addict. So we've checked all of the boxes except for pregnant, huh? All right. I see signs of possible homelessness because this is definitely a hotel, and that's a bunch of like grocery bags. Are they homeless? Here. I just want to have a peek around. I want to see. They were saying the conversation in that stream about what butter was about. Oh, you're kidding me. Mystique, that's shameful that they would say such a thing. God. Not shocked though at all. DG says they're unwatchable. P-Day says homeless. See what I tell you? Check, check, checkity check. The only the only box we can't check mark here is the pregnant because I don't think the woman's pregnant. Crystal Station, here a very mentally regarded article. Thank you, Nikki P. Thank you, Mystique. Lila says they are blasé to me. They live place to place. They're homeless. See, no, I just don't find entertainment value in that. But what do I know? Not only that, but okay, the latest video was a month ago. When was the latest live? 5 days ago, 6 days ago, 8 days ago. Well, not shocked at all that that's the new cow Owl has chosen for herself and her audience. Not shocked at all. All right, let's see. We're done with that. We'll move on. I'm not interested in that. That's some sick shit right there, but that's Owl for you, ain't it? Gross. Ooh. Did you guys see Calandra posted another community tab post? Rubbing it in all of our faces that she's happy and at peace and we're not. I haven't watched recently, but they saying somewhere in a bathroom if she's still there. What? I don't know about that. Kimberlina says they abuse her elderly grandpa. Jesus. They go in grocery stores and restaurants and complain about having no money. They just sound like Shani by description. Katie Cakes. Yeah, it sounds like to me. Oh, she also drops racial slurs and plays copyrighted music. Discarded Roses. Again, definitely Owl's people for sure. Well, that all makes sense. That all checks out. That all tracks. Love it. Her partner has a channel too. Shani and Rev are about as dark as I'm willing to go. Not murder or horror cow shit. Ooh, Mystique. Wonderful. Glad to hear that. Nikki P says Marty found them. They're his cow. Animal abusers turned her baby blue. Live in a car with their grandpa smoking and he's on. Are you telling me the grandpa lives in the car too? And what do you mean turned her baby blue? What does that mean? AK says no one cares, Callie. Oh, really? How would... Okay, well, whatever. And she has no teeth? Oh my God. Did the baby get taken away, P-Day? This is who Owl is going to make content out of? You're supposed to sit around and be entertained? That's some sick shit, man. That is some seriously sick shit. All right, well. They do. I noticed the filter too, Damon. Wicked Crafter, are you fucking serious, dude? Oh my God. Okay, well, let's move over to Callie. We'll let Owl and her friends cover that, I guess. Alexandra says, I'm sorry. I laughed at no teeth and grandpa living in the car. I know, Busted Cannon Biscuits. Exactly. That is exactly on par for what Owl finds to be entertaining. Good for you, Colby. Hey, Tammy D. Nice to see you. Bunny, when did you change your name to Bunneth Jean? I love that. Bunneth Jean. Hey, Kalari. Glad you could be here. Christy says, I'm late again. Thank you for your confession, Christy. She's using the Chantel special filter. I agree, Lindsay. Take them out back and old yeller them. It's time. Food reviews in the bathroom. Well, that's kind of good. I mean, if that was just it, that was just some weirdo doing food reviews in the bathroom, that would be content, you know. Longtime MSV says, should we watch Blenda's page to see if she schedules a live real quick to introduce Chris Delicious? No, she's going to let Owl have her moment today. She'll schedule for later on tonight. Put Wicked back on the list? Why? What'd Wicked Crafter say? I done forgot already. Hold on. Oh. Why is it the older, fat, short men that wear NFL jerseys? That's a good question. That's all he wears is jerseys. Okay, so anyway, 15 hours ago, Callie rubbed it back in our faces that she's happy and spiritually awakened, and we're not. She says, I promise you, the minute you take a step back and realize how fortunate you are in life, there's no going back. You simply become more and more grateful over time while enjoying and protecting your peace. And I read the word overtime as she wrote it. One word. All right, Callie. Yeah, nobody cares. Oh, God. Where? Jesus, that's ridiculous. All right, where are we going next? Let's see. I guess we'll check in over there and see what Beglinda's up to. Dang it, did I quit sharing again? How did I do that? Hold on. All right, let's see what old Beglinda's up to, shall we? Let me guess. Nothing. I really hope this some guy has his shit together for when Callie drops her basket again. I'm not hopeful. Exactly, Nikki P. All right, so last time we heard from old Beglinda was 4 days ago. Drunk goblins in a graveyard. Prior to that was this Sunday? Was that Easter Sunday? Whitaker family drama with soft white underbelly and what? And Tyler Olivier, one of the Whitakers, passes away. That's a long ass title that makes no sense. It's also not true. One of the Whitakers didn't pass away. Whatever. Wicked Crafter, I didn't do it. Don't come for me. Thank you for the super chat and for defending your own honor. Nikki V, I'm happy to table Callie. Dude looks like he owns a used car lot or an appliance store. Hey, my grandfather was a used car salesman, if you can believe that. They also called him Crazy Ray, if you can believe that. And that motherfucker won big time jackpots on the in the lottery, like in the 80s, not once but twice. And still ended up broke. He was a fucking crackpot. All right, well, is there a community tab post or anything? 8 days ago? Oh, look, this bitch is burnout too. What is it with them over there in the Griff gang having to take timeouts because they're burnout? What's going on over there? You're not even producing content. What are you burnt out from? Whatever. All right, well, nothing to see over there. Old Belinda took herself out the game. I fucking love it. Goodbye. Stay gone, freak. Let's see. You guys want to go back to Gaining Ground reviewing Yaba? Oh, here's one from, what is it, 3 days ago? Live. Oh, God, he still has 2 scheduled. All right, hold on. Let me share screen. We only got 14 minutes in. I don't think we even got that far in, but whatever. Okay. Oh, look, damn it, Amber is a member over there. That's a real upstanding citizen. Hey, Ishka Bibbledib. Nice to see you. I'm very well. How are you? Pegland will be back with a tornado grift. Gigi is boring and his impersonations suck. I can agree with that 100%, but what are you going to do? you know? Wait, hold on. You just sit tight over there. I totally forgot, you guys. I wanted to look at the Addicts Facebook page with you first. Look at this shit. This is so great. And he's dead ass serious. Okay, so this is 22 hours ago. It's Thursday, so he's supposed to be open for business at noon Eastern today. That's almost 2 hours. And he has not yet done his live from the Facebook. Not that I've seen anyway. Hold on, let me refresh it just to be sure. Yeah, no, he's not yet done his live. Do you guys think he opened or didn't open? Does anybody want to call and see if it's open? Oh no, that's right. They don't have a phone at the store. Never mind. All right. I see here that the address is current on the Facebook page. I wonder if it's current on the addict.fun. Did you fix it? Nope. The address on the addict.fun is still outdated. 631 North Central Avenue, Connersville, Indiana. What a fucking loser. I love that for him. All right. 22 hours ago. We're going to get back to Gigi. I want to show these. I have to show these shoes. Look at this. Like new, size 10, $35. $35 for these shoes. He stuck the fucking price tag right on the shoe. At this point, I'm convinced he's doing this shit just to trigger me. Who's buying those musty ass shoes? Yeah, they're not even new. He says like new. You know they smell. You know he wore them. Look at them. Look, you can see the creases in them. Look at that. Who's going to buy? They're fucking Pumas. Who's paying $35 for a size 10 pair of gently worn Pumas? $35 fucking dollars, dude. He's dead ass serious too. I sent it to Yaba this morning. I was like, babe, he's got to fucking be trolling. She's like, no, man, he's dead ass serious. Look, you can see skin flakes. He wore them without socks at that. It triggers him. That's why you like it. Mm-hmm. Are they the shoes he bought from Zeeth for $50? No. Has DC shown her face since the day he came home early and spurred out that night live all manic? Longtime MSV? No, she has not. She is definitely down in the trenches. Yeah, discarded roses. Do you see the crease? I see the crease. Mm-hmm. Maybe he's doing consignment. Jesus. Who would consign anything? Oh, wait, look at that. Look. Do you see that? They're fucking filthy. They're creased. They're dirty. What is this? What is this shit? Why would you take an up-close picture of these shoes? Look, they're dirty here. They're dirty here. And then you stick the $35 sticky price tag on there. You know that's going to leave residue. You don't even care. And he sets them on top of drums he will also never sell. Kalari, thank you so much for the super chat. Ew, probably has a smell of foot rot and regret. Skyfair jeans is dusty. Buying any used shoes is a no-go for me. Charlotte says, I love to junk shop, but I have an extreme ick over used shoes. Shut up. Impervious Cat says those shoes are $45 new on Amazon. I believe you. Save $10 and get Ron's gently. I want to know what I want to know right now what this is. And this. What is this? Nikki PB knowing says I want the shoes if he's worn them. Does he have a history that you know of DV? No, longtime MSW. None that we know of. Okay, so listen. Also, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna play this video. It's only 55 seconds. He says we got new clothes in. Let's watch it. Hold on. Oh, we need sound. Okay, there we go. Can you guys see it?
Hey, y'all. Ron down here at the attic. Just want to let you know that we have just gotten in a whole bunch of American Eagle and other pants. We even have these really cool horror pants. Yeah, look at that.
So horror pants are $20. I can see the sticker. Finally, he has a 2XL up in that bitch. Finally.
2XL, XL. Come down. The shorts are $10. Jeans are $15 a pair.
Since when is the abbreviation for pair PR? Is it? I don't even know. It just looked weird. What is the abbreviation for pair? These are all his mom's jeans, by the way. These are all his mom's old jeans that she gave to him to sell in his store. You are not going to convince me otherwise. I guarantee you they're all the same fucking size. Ron's mom. AK says LMFAO, American Eagle. Who would pay $15 fucking for a pair of American Eagle jeans used? Goofy dumb goofy old bitches, or go to Goodwill and pay $5. Horror emotional support muffin. Those are those pants that's got, I guess, horror movie characters on them.
Come on down here and rifle through these things. And
listen to that. That was my favorite part. Come on down here and rifle through these things. Why? He has shirts hung up. So he has a place to hang the garments that he would like to sell. Put those fucking pants on hangers and hang them up. Why does somebody have to come in there and rifle through the pile of jeans on top of the drums in the corner of the back room? That triggers the shit out of me.
$10 jeans are $15 a pair. Come on down here and rifle through these.
Our panda perpetual pundu. I would think pair is short enough to not have to abbreviate. Or you could just say jeans $10. Like, obviously. And also, is it a pair of jeans? Isn't a pair like 2? Oh, just like that says PR is the abbreviation for pair. Again, what do I know? And look, I love how just like that used the abbreviation for abbreviation to say abbreviation. That is chef's kiss. Love it. There's no way he sells shit. He doesn't. Ron's grandma's closet was out of hangers, I reckon.
And rifle through these things and check them out. Also, all shirts. Buy one.
Hey, look. He has racks where he can hang shit up. Look at this one. This one is bowing down in the middle just by the weight of like t-shirts. Not even 20 t-shirts. If that. And he even like these two don't count because they're on the other side of, I guess, whatever the bar is hanging on. Or I don't know. Oh, wait, no, it goes longer. Okay, well, anyway, whatever. Look at that. That's some cheap shit right there. Why is he using all different color hangers? That's chaos to me. Is this a wire hanger? Am I seeing a wire fucking hanger? Do you see that? I have no idea. Oh, I think those are metal hangers he probably stole from the fucking Walmart.
Get 150% off. Also, these over here are only $3.
Only $3? What are these? What is these over here? Oh, let me guess. I have to come rifle through this shit too. Look at, he's got the tag on the floor upside down. What does that say? I don't know.
The clothes in this basket.
Who wants to go? Dude, I don't want to dig through my fucking laundry basket to find my own fucking clothes. Why would I want to come dig through your laundry basket to see what? I mean, whatever. Randy Stylist says, one thing I've learned from doing garage sales, some people love to dig through shit. Well, I can't tell anyone going into the attic in Connersville, Indiana, loving to dig through shit because nobody's digging through that shit. I love that movie too.
And the same applies for them. That is not for sale. What would you do?
This is my favorite part. You guys are going to get to see what he's wearing from the waist down, and I found it fucking hilarious. Look at what this jabroni is walking around wearing. Just have a look at it. I don't even need to see what he's wearing on top to know that he's walking around looking like an absolute fucking ass clown. But I would love to know. I would love to see the full ensemble. Can we see the full fit, man? I've got to see what you paired with your red. What material would that even be? Your stupid red shoes. Are those red shoes going to be for sale next? Because they look awfully new, don't they? I don't see any scuffs. I don't see a crease. Those laces appear to be brand spanking new. I guarantee you he's going to slap a $35 price tag on them motherfuckers at the end of the day. Carly says, Uncle Rico. Kalari says, red like a used tampon. Hey, Becca James, glad you can make it. Why is he cracked it too? So he must be intending to destroy that particular instrument regardless because he cracked it when he stepped on it. You want to see it again? Knocked it down and cracked it. I bet this is a guitar that he thought he was going to restore and repair, but he's a fucking loser who never succeeds at anything and he quits everything before he gets started. So he just said, fuck it, I'll destroy it when I'm live for shock value. Look at the gouges in that wall. Did you put those gouges in that wall? Even if you didn't, why would you not repair that wall? How come? I still got to know why they didn't even put a fucking coat of paint on the walls. They literally, I bet they didn't even vacuum the floors. Yeah, it's already a fucked up guitar. Let's watch it again.
What would you do with it? I'd stand it. I'd totally stand on this guitar. Yeah, I'd stand on it. If you don't know Metalocalypse, then you don't know.
Oh my God, was that a stain on the carpet? I thought he had a carpet shampooer. Did you guys see the stain? Hold on. I might have to slow it down because it was quick.
If you don't know Metalocalypse.
Oh my God, it is. Okay, hold on. Let me slow it down because I want to stop right on it. What the crap, dude? I thought you had a carpet shampooer. You don't even need a carpet shampooer. This kind of carpet, seriously, you just need like a scrub brush and some hot soapy water in a bucket. You could probably scrub that whole thing.
You don't know Metalocalypse.
Look at that. Huh. AK says, he's such an edgy senior citizen. I kill to see how much money the attic has generated since he went into business. 0. Dude, I'm sorry. I feel like I would have spotted that stain on the carpet in prior videos. I really do. So is that new? You got that giant ass fucking rug and you don't even bother to cover that. Who? I'm almost speechless. I just don't even know what to say. You want me to come in that store and buy clothing items out of that back room and you've got a whole ass, like, what is that? That's what I wondered, string cheese. Was somebody murdered there or what? That's what I said, Randy. Why not just move the rug over the stain? Oh, because then it would be off center. How about this, genius? Turn the rug, go in the other direction. Have it run down the center so you can cover the stain. I just don't understand. I don't understand it. Even if I did not have a carpet shampooer, you can rent one from the fucking Dollar General. You can buy one from Walmart for like $99. But if I couldn't do any of those things, you bet your ass I can get myself a nice heavy duty scrub brush and a bucket of hot soapy water. Do something. Exactly, Linguipster. And that's the floor I'm supposed to sit on as I go through the clothing piles, as I rifle through them. I think not. AK says I'm in the negative now after seeing this shit. Remember he had a bitch because it stunk of Clara's dog and give up cleaning it? This one? No, I don't think it was. Do you mean? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I remember him saying a couple nights ago, I heard him say that they've decided to rip all the carpets out of his grandma's house. And he said it's because they smell like dog piss. Did you guys know that? It's true. He probably can't rip the carpets out of this, though, because he's leasing the space. It's all shabby chic. That store is full of mold and mildew and dog piss. Oh, dear God. Anyway, I can't believe that stain on the floor.
Oops, and you don't know that.
I can't believe he would show the stain on the floor. If I had a stain on the floor like that and I was going live, I would do everything I could to not show that fucking stain on the floor. Who the fuck knows what might hitchhike home with? I know. Yeah. Who the fuck knows what might hitchhike home on one of those items? I get you, Wicked Crafter. Thank you for the super chat. Give you a bitch says sweet baby Jesus. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna look through some older Facebook lives later and see if I can't catch sight of the carpet in that particular area of the room and see if that stain has always been there. I know he's shown that room plenty. So we'll see. I'm not gonna do that live right now though. All right. Where's Gigi? Okay, no, that's stupid owl making content out of mentally ill people again, as per. I just don't get it. I can't wrap my head around shit like that. All right, over to you, the one who don't look right. Shirley. Hold on. Oh my God. That is the wind. It sounded like a freaking freight train. Goofy dumb goofy hoe bitch. The P is in the subfloor. Yeah, so he's gonna rip the carpet out, rip the padding up. The P and the smell is still gonna be the subflooring, and he's just gonna put what's he gonna put down? Vinyl planking like they did in old Clara's condo in DC? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna close that because I don't want to see that ever again anymore. All right, here we go.
This is fun. Love is a good time. Honestly, I regret having a big wedding.
Cam off, PBJ. Cam off.
I wish my husband and I quietly married at the
Goofy
courthouse.
dumb goofy bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me back it up.
Tired
Talking about our wedding. When was their last a bug sighting? I thought he might have been sent back with himself. Ooh.
thing, Willie.
I missed it. You like Lowe's too?
Lowe's
is fun. Lowe's is a good time. Honestly, I regret having a big wedding. I wish my husband and I quietly married at the courthouse and went straight to the honeymoon. I guess it really just depends. Like, if people, I know a lot of times people's parents.
You guys can hear, obviously, right? I figured you would have said something by now, but Clive's in the house.
Pay for the wedding, which definitely helps.
Hey, Death. I have a good time in a long time. Death, you going live at all today? You guys, you and Boots, or you by yourself?
I don't know. Like, I would imagine you'd want to put that money into the
Half-Light.
Half-Light says, I can't believe Yaba posted it with Sam looking like she's got out of the sauna. Jiggly Girl says Sam looked high AF. What are you talking about? We were on the beach. I was sunburnt. What do you want?
I was thinking more she just crawled out of the pits of hell, but coming out of a sauna works too.
Moon or whatever, but
since when are there saunas on the beach? That doesn't even make sense.
Sure, like I said, everybody has their preference.
Yeah.
Where's that Salah picture from? I think somebody found it on a really old Facebook of his.
Is that why are they going through his? See, this is so fucking creepy. Somebody found and it's really old Facebook is, but yet you say anything about this woman's family or about the grifter she married, and she loses her fucking mind. But she has no problem using photos that are found on people's old Facebooks. This is why.
What do you mean loses her mind? Define. Also, it was these very same fucking people that went straight to my Facebook, Yaba's Facebook, and Gina's Facebook in search of pictures of our wedding and our vacation in Florida. Same people. Yeah, exactly, Bunneth Jean. Tell your friends to come up first.
We laugh at you, Moo Cow. Like, it's not that hard.
Welcome to the Poors. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap. We appreciate you.
Yeah, this is terrible. Just fucking terrible.
Before pre-Chantel, hold on a second. Why do you think it is that Chantel, was she just wanting to have people speculate that they broke up? Do you think that they got into an argument? How do you think? If it's true, and again, my guess is Chantel is setting on a strike, because here's the thing. If Chantel was doing a visa hop, visa run, whatever you guys want to call it, or in transit back to Canada, doesn't she usually have some kind of pre-recorded video that she tries to upload?
I've never really thought about it that much because I have a life, but is that true, guys? I don't know. Is that what she does? I don't know.
Upload on her channel to kind of prove to people that she's totally not doing a visa run.
I can't believe like people are out there covering like world events and prime ministers and things like this, and this is what Yabahadra takes seriously. Well, that's because Yabahadra knows that's what pays the bills, even though she pretends that she has this charming, witty personality. The rest of us know that if it wasn't for Chantal...
That's what it is. He's mad that Yaba can make money doing this and he can't. Cry more, PBJ. Cry more.
She'd be struggling and she'd probably be working at the Dollar General scanning tampons all day, but,
Or at least a community tab post. Or does she normally go radio sound?
Why did it have to be scanning tampons all day? What a fucking weirdo.
He said tampons, everybody. He hates women. He said tampons.
That's a lover. I've never had.
Oh, yo, mama, I got a better one. You ready?
It was cringy and weird.
It's not even an alert. Oh, yo, mama, perfect timing. This is the one I wanted to play.
Says the table humping guy desperate for a boyfriend. Exactly.
I really take myself out. I don't know. I don't even know where this shit. I just wake up and I'm like, you know what? How can I make fun of this cow today? And it just comes to me like divine intervention. I love it so much.
At a wedding, I did myself over giving the milk for free without the cow.
Oh my God. I had no idea she was going to say that. That is literally why I titled Why Buy the Cow? And I figured she'd probably be too buffoonish to understand what I meant. She's probably like, what do you mean? Why shouldn't she marry me? That's what I was going for. Why buy the hold on, I got her going backwards too, yo mama.
Okay, he's even explaining it and I'm not following. Should I tap it back? Did I miss something?
Listen.
Wicked Crafter says he vag obsessed. Indeed. Thank you for the super chat. What a fucking weirdo. Yamano Zami, thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. Shake him out of the tree. Jen, Izzy, Gothic, Randy, Ari, and T-Girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait a minute. T-Girl is on the fucking list. T-Girl has been shaken out of the tree by Yamano Zami. Way to go. Let me turn on my camera so you all can see. Oops, wrong mouse. Sorry. Hold on. Let me turn on my camera. Where am I? Here we go. Stop screen. Start cam. Oh, there's my double chin for all to see. All right. Anyway, that's enough of that. This is what I want you all to see. T-Girl. You see that? Oh, it's. Come on. It won't. There we go. On the list, bitch, and shook out the tree. T-Girl, why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. Shook out the tree. Love to see it. All right. Where's my highlighter? Yep, it is my purple highlighter that is used to highlight those who have been shaken out of the tree. Oh. Here we go. T-Girl. I knew you looked suspect. That's why I checked my list. Thank you so much, Yamano Zami. Shake him out of the tree. Hold on. I can never. There we go. Highlighted and official. Look at bless this mess. Always coming in looking weird. Anyway. Where were we? Oh, that's right. GG. Thank you so much, Yamano Zami. Oh my gosh.
I share your mama.
He asked, hold on. He asked, why are you going to marry the cow when you touch her milkers for free? Huh? I'm still not sure that I follow. John says, thank you for welcoming me here. Much love, Sam. You are welcome, John. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for being here. I know Yamano Zami and Lash with the Gene always shake him out. It's fucking great. Who was it that Yamano Zami shook? Wait, didn't Yamano shake Chantel out of the tree? I think so. Chantel's not even on the list. Dude, so I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people have been shook out the tree. Can you believe that? 8. Love it so much.
But if you want to email me, you can use it too. I'll send you the file, gainingground80@gmail.com. I share. I don't care. Daria 6 World, you were gone for what, a week? You didn't need it, in my opinion, but that was empty.
Lyra says she did. She caught the big fish.
I wasn't.
Yamano's on me wants to shake ATX out. I can assure you ATX is watching, but she is definitely using one of her troll accounts. So she's probably already been shook out.
For any other reason other than people just got on my nerves and I had some shit going on. And like I said last week in members only, when you get to a point and you realize, oh, this is getting too crazy, and there's a possibility you might turn into somebody like Sam Tefler, you take a step back and you reset. You hit the reset. Remember the Nintendo reset button?
Are you telling me all these jokers have had to take a step back and reset after all the fucking shit? that they did and said about me and Yaba for literally weeks and weeks and weeks on end. Now all of a sudden, everybody's going to take a step back. Give me a fucking break. Weak ass bitches, the lot of them.
And I had to come back, and all is well now. It just is what it is. But no, there was really nothing wrong. I just needed like a moment. Plus, some other stuff happened early March, which I kind of into.
Oh, why marry the cow when you can get the milk for free? Gigi didn't finish the saying in the title, and Yaba happened to use the expression, and Gigi is happy. Got it. Thank you.
Too, and I was kind of emotionally exhausted by all of it. And the last thing I needed to do is listen to two failures in Indiana talk about my mother and her parenting when they couldn't mother their way out of a brown paper fucking bag. So I said, let me just reset myself and come back when, you know, I don't care as much. But thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated.
What? Look at hashtag cam up Yaba. Hashtag cam off Gigi. Hashtag cam on Peanut. How about that?
Funny. It happens. I agree.
I'll give it to him for free. No $4 needed. Just email me and I'll send it to you if you want to use
He's
it. I love it so much. I want to see it again. You know what? My little animations are just far more entertaining.
Congratulations, wrong tab. Congratulations. This doesn't even look like her. When has her hair ever looked like this?
So I'm mad at myself because I have OCD to a certain extent. And I wish I had I should have spaced out the audio to time each step with the dum dum dum. So now when I look at it, I'm like, oh, I could have done better. But I think it's nice. It took me 8 minutes.
Oh my God.
I think it's
Dude,
nice.
Shut the fuck up.
Pre-puberty for him. He looked bad when he was younger, like he was using. Hey, Spicy Senorita, good to see you. Great girl.
That's
no,
like
I've seen the video
babe.
shared, and I'm assuming it was a really good video. I've been so busy. I haven't really got to watch too much.
I mean, Amber Chick, she was on the beach on her honeymoon. Sam Hawks tweeting about Owl and Belinda. I'm like, even on your honeymoon?
That wasn't our honeymoon. I don't know why you're calling it our honeymoon. It was our spring break trip to Florida, and we also happened to get married. It wasn't a fucking honeymoon. Well, we were supposed to turn our fucking phones off because we got married in Florida. Get out of here. Lash with Jean, thank you so much for gifting 10 Shamrocks memberships. Jojo B, Bless This Mess, Ophelia Bedelia, Panda Queen, Mosky, Cranberry Sauce. Oh, Jiggly Girl Janice has been shook out the tree. Holy shit. Sewing Sanity, welcome. You guys, we got another one. Lash with Jean shook out Janice Jiggly Girl. Isn't she on the list? Didn't I just read something she said about us? I don't think she's on the list, though. She should be. She's not. What did I just read that she said? Didn't I just read in here? Yeah, it was something she said in here. What are you doing? What are you doing over here in my stream? I seen what you said over here. We seen it. God, I can't remember what she said. I remember she said something. Oh, you said I was fat? No. Thank you so much, Lash with Jean. Shake them out of the tree, motherfuckers. They are all here today, bitch. Love it so much. Look at Jiggly being big and bad. She's meant to be on the new one. She's been saying a lot. You sent me stuff? Jesus, fine. Hold on. Let me write her name down. You're going on the list, and I'm going to highlight you immediately because you've been shook out the tree. Life with Ron, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Hold on. Let me get my pen. Oh, that's my notebook. Stick this over here. What time is it? Oh, Lord, it's late. All right. Janice Jiggly Girl. Genise. Jiggly. Well, all signs point to your fatty too. Janice Jiggly Girl. Gigi knows a lot about tampons and periods. No, Chantel cannot be on the list. Sorry, she wishes. All right, Janice Jiggly Girl goes on the list. I'll put an asterisk here so I remember to highlight her immediately. Because she was shook out the tree. Why are you over here watching? Oh, she's gone. All right, goodbye. Thank you so much, Lash with Jean.
Like it's kind of sad.
Chrissy says Jiggly Girl is fat as hell.
because this really is all they have. And like I was talking to somebody and I was like, I think like a lot of people have realized that. Like we knew that they were like obsessive and weird and stuff, but it's become like apparent that this is literally all they have in life. They have nothing else. And it's kind of
look at this fool. Dude, you look at that. I got to screenshot that. I got to screenshot that. Look at that face. Oh, that's great. Hold on. Here he is. I know I said this one was his mom, but I really like it for him. Hold on. Let me turn my camera on. Start cam. There we go. I look just like him. That's not the face of Ozempic. That's the face of Jack Daniels in the womb. Oh, God, that's great. I love it. Oh, all right. What was he saying? I forget. Here, continue.
Sad. If they weren't like terrible people, I'd feel bad. But it is kind of sad when you think about it.
The thing I got to see yesterday was
like literally you're on your honeymoon and you're looking at YouTube to figure out which drama you could talk about when you get back. I can't even handle it.
Can't even handle it. You guys should have turned your phones off and silenced all notifications. What for? We were on vacation having the time of our fucking lives on the beach. Why not check in? After all, this is what we do, right? I'm a YouTube live streamer.
Documentary.
We'll do wrong tab.
I was doing the keychains. Thank you for.
This is dumb.
She's not happy in Kuwait. She's absolutely fucking miserable. She knows that. We know that.
Life Coach Yaba. Life Coach Yaba. We got Life Coach Yaba.
Seen Beta Bitch Boy Clown Mama said she was on a 7-day.
Oh, shout out your mama. Chihuahua got a shout out.
He said your mama. He said your mama. I want to hear it again. Shout out your mama.
Clown Mama said she was on a 7-day.
Oh,
yeah. You know what? Exactly, Lyra. Some people are passionate about their work, Gigi. Oh, I don't know, Gigi. Maybe if you took this shit more seriously, like me and Yaba do, maybe you'd be able to, I don't know, earn a paycheck doing it. Is that what really has your ass chapped? The fact that me and Yaba earn paychecks doing this? Is that what has you so upset and so bent out of shape? Of course it is. Maybe you should learn a thing or two. Maybe you should adopt our work ethic. Maybe. Just maybe.
Shout out your mama. Chihuahua got a shout out. Oh, wait, hold on. We want to do the other one.
Lady K, hello. A bit late, but congratulations, Jab and Sam, on the marriage. I love you both. Thank you so much, Lady K.
I remember me and Lisa Simpson deciding who's disturb you and tell you about the nuclear suit and the non-disparagement being revealed. No one wanted to bother you.
I appreciate you, and thank you for being a member.
I appreciate you. Hold on. What did you say about Clown Mama? Hold on.
She knows.
You know what's funny? What Yamahandra has exhibited to us over the last week or two.
What? Tell us.
You know how they like saying how straight men shouldn't be in girl roles, straight men shouldn't be in girl roles, straight men.
See, there you go. Once again, you're fucking it up. As the saying and the rule goes, is drama is not a straight man's sport. That's what it is. If you're going to sit here and quote it and make a whole shtick out of it, at minimum, PBJ, get it right. Drama is not a straight man's sport. Nobody's going around saying straight men should not be in girl world. Straight men should not be in girl world. I mean, it still applies. That's not what we've ever said. It's drama is not a straight man's sport, but please continue.
You know how they like saying how straight men shouldn't be in girl roles, straight men shouldn't be in girl roles, straight men should. I have seen more creepy behavior from Mr. Snowflake than I've ever seen from Yo Mama. A straight man with a wife and kids timing a documentary to come out on Chantal's birthday and then putting in the post, "Happy birthday, babe." But Yo Mama's the creepy straight guy.
Excuse me. Did you and Husseth Jean not time a civil lawsuit to be posted on AK's birthday, and then you took to your YouTube channel and gloated about it? Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Clearly, he's the poster boy for tubal ligation. Shop Girl 125 says, does this guy have a job? No, he does not. And he's got the nerve to talk about us. He is unemployed, living in his parents' home that his parents worked hard to pay for. Well, his dad did. His mom was a pickle brain. It is what it is. No job. He gets by on whatever he can scrape up on his YouTube channel and his Cash App or whatever. Exactly, AK. Hey, hippie piece. Nice to see you. His disgusting mouth, and he virtue signals like this. Remember the sick shit he couldn't wait to do about when they thought he had the opportunity. Yeah.
But of course,
the Yaba Handra is actually mine, Autumn C. I'm the one who started putting Handra at the end of everyone's names, and now this jackass can't quit saying it. How does that taste, Gigi? How do my words taste in your mouth? Let me know. Exactly, wrong tab.
She only hates your mama because your mama calls her ass out. And Mr. Snowflake has clout.
She hates your mama because your mama's a fucking clown.
To be chased. So people need to stop with this straight man and girl world shit. You have no problem. You have no problem with straight men.
No one said anything about straight men and girl world. It's drama is not a straight man sport, and it's not. Why are you speaking on straight men? Is that one of your favorite topics? Straight men. Interesting.
And in girl world, you just have a problem when anybody calls your ass out. That's it. Let's stop lying to ourselves, please. Thanks.
That we know that. I seen Beta Bitch Boy Clown Mama said she was on a 7-day strike. I sent it to your messages in Twitter.
Oh, is she really on a 7-day strike? I'm so behind. Is that true, your mama? Is he still here? Did he run?
Listen, Cindy, did he
what
get
the fuck would yo mama know?
Confirmation from Chantel herself that she's on a
7 Wicked Crafter says, I'd settle for Mr. Snowflake.
Date ban, because what the fuck does he know?
That's true, Rissa. We hated yo mama from day one. Gigi is the cattiest, angry wannabe femme. They won't let him in at the nail salon. Ishka Bibble did. That's funny.
What the fuck does he know?
How does he know anything? Danny Wow, welcome.
Laurie said they ain't watching Clown Mama. He's in there dropping $5 in Yaba's chat to get clowned on for sure.
Forrest, thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap.
Nikki P says, I brought up Mr. Snowflake's transgressions in Yaba's chat, and she said straight men don't belong in the drama, proving his ass wrong. She called it out. Ooh, Nikki P, I'm putting it on the board. Thank you.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
I got bad credit with a good heart. I don't know what the hell you want me to do about it.
I'm
really,
a fucking YouTube
especially
live
after
streamer.
Snowflake and No Rage. It's a timeout. Jimmy in the jar. Yes, that was great.
Apparently, I didn't skim fast enough. What the hell is she talking about?
It looks like the guys in the club who wait till the lights come on to grab the last calls. So, okay, you got to think about, okay, so if Chantel got put on a strike, that means 7 days, more than likely a 7-day ban.
I don't know, Tex. Are you talking about Foodie Beauty? I didn't realize that she was. I people had said that she hadn't posted in a couple of days, but I just figured she was taking a break. But now I didn't realize people are talking about a strike.
No, Chantel doesn't take breaks off the YouTube, Mr. Ground. That's you and your stupid friends, old Beg Linda and Fowl Owl over there. You are the only assholes that have to take breaks off the YouTube. Chantel's not taking breaks. You want to know why? Because Chantel is making her fucking coin on the YouTube. See, that there tells you that Pickle Brain Jr., Beg Linda, and Fowl Owl, none of them are making any money on YouTube doing what they're doing. They're volunteering their time on here. That's what it really comes down to.
For what, though? How can she get strikes? And some of the people who go after her every single day go on and on and on like the cockroaches they are. I don't understand. It's really weird.
So she can't go live for a week. Now,
so weird.
I can't sit here and say for sure how much money Chantel. So we're just going to estimate.
Okay.
Maybe we'll go on the low end. Okay. 8th through the 18th April is her visa hop date when I calculated it.
What's a visa hop date?
That's right. Yeah.
You don't know what a visa hop date is? Are you fucking serious? Why are you even watching Yaba reviewing Chantel and you don't know what a fucking visa hop date is? Are we serious?
Was she teasing but she was gonna go somewhere?
Of April? But she could be going early. There's that.
Yeah.
Just shout out to Mr. Snowflake. Absolutely.
Oh, shout out to, isn't it amazing how Yamahandra has no problems with straight men all of a sudden? And again, that whole happy birthday babe was fucking creepy, fucking weird. But It was never a street problem. It was if your mama had kissed Yaba's ass too, Yaba would be setting him candle melts and wax candles and whoever knows other cheap shit she prints on that $7,000 printer of hers. But because your mama calls her out, and we now know that Yaba Handra is probably the weakest person in this space. Like weaker, we've seen people come and go that I thought were pretty weak. And Yaba Handra has shown herself as the weakest mofo I have ever come across. So that's why she
How so? How so? You're going to make a statement like that, PBJ, but you can't back it up. You just say, oh, she's proven to be the weakest one. How? Tell us how you came to that conclusion. Walk us through it and to it and through it. You can't. You're just fucking spewing shit. Busted Can of Biscuits, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Forever Basic Betty, why is everyone now a FB Foodie Beauty apologist? Good question. Snowflake is good people and does good content. He isn't on the fuck shit. Of course I like his shit. Exactly. Thank you, Yaba.
It's your mama, because your mama is like, yeah, you're kind of a hypocrite.
Exactly, baby sweetness. The fact that Gigi steals your lingo says a lot.
Great.
And Linda and the Fowl Owl steal everything.
Clown mama couldn't find his own ass. So let's say 7 days.
I can find mine.
Let's.
Can you even twist your head far enough to see yours, Yama? Something tells me no. Something tells me you need 2 mirrors and your wife to assist. Just saying.
Estimate on the low end. I would say that.
Prove us wrong. Cam up, stand up. Cam up, stand up.
Now, won't you tell Peanut to cam up?
Cam up and show us your body.
Chantel.
Why? Why do you want to see my wife's body so fucking bad? Explain that, you fucking weirdo. You're a gay man. Why are you so interested in her body? That's so fucking weird.
What was that from? Stand up for your rights. Was that a stand up for your rights? Was that a PSA from the 80s? Why is that in my head? Stand up for your rights. Somebody help me out in chat.
At least minimum making $100 per video. Okay.
His background is even freaking pickle brain jelly sandwiches. Like nothing original at all whatsoever. Nothing.
So then she also goes live sometimes on top of the pre-recorded videos.
Oh, was it Bob Marley? But I thought did they use that in a PSA? Get up, stand up. I'm gonna Google it. I think that was used in a PSA in the 80s. Well, Bob Marley song, but wasn't that used in a PSA? I'm just gonna Google it.
But we'll still.
Oh my god, it's not a fucking PSA. Is he fucking serious, dude?
Just estimate.
Yeah, it's get up, stand up for your life. Moron. He's Googling it. He's Googling it right now.
Just to be on the safe side. That she's about $100 per video.
Ooh. Rissa says Gigi must be fake gay, kind of like he accuses others.
The 7 days that she can't go live. 7 times 100 is $700 that Chantel is going to be short on her paycheck. So let's say.
I think he just whispered PSA. I think he's literally Googling and including PSA in there.
Was that not? Did I just make that up? I thought they used it in does anybody remember? Okay, Rio, it sounds familiar, right? But what was this?
Rio said it sounds familiar.
What was it for, though?
Fucking Bob Marley, dude.
That Chantel makes around $700 to $1,000.
Does he ever get it? I haven't watched this far. I can't tell if both eyes are open.
Per week. Okay. All right. So 7 times 4 is $2,800. Let's bump her up to what? To $3,500. Man, I might be on the high end at this point.
Katie Cake says it's actually stand up for your rights and stand up for the fight. Thank you.
Coming up on Google. Did I just make that up? I don't think I did, though. Was it for voting? I don't
at this
know
rate. I don't know.
Right.
Okay, let's say she made
for voting. He even fucking Googled and still didn't come up with it. Probably because he's Googling the wrong words. Is it for voting? And he's not watching his chat because I can see in the chat now. I can see in the chat people telling him Bob Marley song, BM, Bob Marley. Sounds familiar, Gigi. Lady Starfire, was it used to promote voting? Everyone frantically Googling. Aunt Maddie, I think it was a voting campaign. Kitty 1838 for voting in 2020. Are we serious?
Makes around $3,500.
Yeah.
A month. You take away $700 from $3,500. That's $2,800. Okay.
I am actually shocked she was able to do that math, but I guarantee she did it before the stream started.
That $700 was supposed to go in Salah's.
Look at Texas One over in the chat. I can't even stand Yaba's voice anymore.
Pocket.
Yaba says prenatal vitamins was an option. I'm just saying.
No,
It was performed at Amnesty International. Thank you, Nikki P. Hi, Mr. A.
no, Kitty, I'm talking back in the 80s. Stand up for your right. I remember like a commercial when I'd stay home from school. You know what the days you stay home from school in between Price is Right and the Morgan and Morgan attorney commercials?
I don't think so either. I don't recall that.
Do PSAs like, this is your brain on Las Drogas. There was one that was like, get up, stand up for your right. But I don't remember what the hell they were trying to teach me at the time. I don't think it was voting.
How do you think that she broke it to him that she was on a 7-day ban? How do you think that went over with him? With all the money, you got to understand. Like
I mean, it's not like she accused him of trafficking his own children. I mean, why? Who cares? Like, oh, I'm on a 7-day ban. I'm sure he was like, okay, that sucks. Let's move on. I mean, it's not like she called his kids unfortunate-looking brats, Yaba.
Get over
there are
it,
things you can bounce back
freak.
from. And there are things that you're just so desperate you marry. I mean, I don't think Chantal's that desperate. I think Chantal's just whatever. Still
is required. There is still some cost in it, first of all, as far as Chantal is concerned. The amount of food that she consumes, the takeout deliveries, the grocery cost, and then they have to pay for all the cost of living, the deluxe fart box, the new car that they just got.
Deluxe fart box. It's amazing to me that if it wasn't for Chantal, this woman would still be living in her trailer with her grifting wife. But this woman rebroadcast. Let's be honest here. Rebroadcasting Chantal's content almost daily
that's true. They
afforded her.
Always say that I'm fake gay. Sky Fear. That's why Rissa said that.
Much better lifestyle. The audacity of this.
Ooh, Lyra, that's a good thought question. Wonder how desperate Gigi is to have a partner. Clearly super desperate and super jealous because he couldn't even buy one. You know? Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Swallowing was an option too.
Woman to call anything a fart box. Like you would still be where you were if it wasn't for Chantal. And you can deny that all you want, and your crazy ass moderators can make some more memes, but it doesn't change the fact that this woman wouldn't be anything on this platform had it not be for Chantal. There's a reason.
What's your point? The fact that Yaba was able to create a successful channel where upwards of 2,000 people tune in 5 days a week to watch our live stream about this same woman, Chantal. What's the problem? What's the problem with that? I don't get it. What's the problem? Please tell me. It's a thing. See, the reaction channels, they're a thing. Yaba's not the only reaction channel. There's several. Some are successful, some are not. Yaba says no one is a worse mother than your mom, Cliff, and you have to look at her neglect every day in the mirror. I'm putting that shit on the board. Make sure he sees it. There we go. If it wasn't for Chantal. No, it's not Chantal. If it wasn't for Yaba's coverage of Chantal, if it wasn't for the show that Yaba puts on, yes, most certainly Chantal is the subject. But as we've seen both on your channel and your friend Beg Linda's and others, not just anybody can make content out of Chantal and make it entertaining and make it so entertaining that over 2,000 people will tune in 5 days a week for 2 hours or more consistently for literally years. See the difference? You could make content out of Chantal every day for the next 3 years and you would never, ever, and I mean fucking never, even come close to the fucking numbers, the following, the support, the loyalty that Yaba has in her audience. And that's what really, really chaps your ass and Beg Linda's ass and Al's ass.
Reason why she left the old community and went on the hunt for something new. She's like, oh, I found it. And then she found, bigger channels and they shouted her out. And then she did the panels and then she took off running. I don't know why she acts like she's entertaining and lovable and humorous. She's not. Can somebody tell her, please?
All that shit. $700 would be a hit for anybody. So do you think that he was upset?
Hold on. I'm going to tap that part back. That was funny as shit. Hold on.
And then she took off running. I don't know why she acts like.
Hey, girl. Hey, I recognize that song lyric. Your lack of success is not my fault. With your crying ass spreading rumors about me, bitch, you reaching with your lying ass.
she's entertaining and lovable and
Okay,
humorous.
wait.
And then she found, bigger channels, and they shouted her out. And then she did the panels, and then she took off running. I don't know why she acts like she's entertaining and lovable and humorous. She's not. Can somebody tell her, please?
Well, that
maybe one of the, I don't know, 2,400 people who were in her chat for over 2 hours this morning could tell her that. Maybe, I don't know.
shit.
Maybe
$700 would be a hit for anybody. So do you think that he was upset? Because you know what? I'm pretty sure that they have had the conversation. Even though he's in chat when Chantel's going off and he's running his mouth too, I'm pretty sure they have had the conversation where he has told Chantel to watch what she says. And now that mouth of hers has got her in trouble and costed him $700 or possibly more.
Did she say costed? We'll say that again. Hold on, guys.
Where he has told Chantel to watch what she says. And now that mouth of hers has got her in trouble and costed him $700 or possibly.
It costed him $700.
John says Gigi covered Clara like crazy at one point. His point exactly. Thank you for the super chat. I can't get the heart. There we go.
See, this is a woman who
That's right, AK. Gigi is a failed reaction channel.
Totally made money.
That just kills me. The audacity, especially of this motherfucker right here, having the nerve to come on and talk shit about Yaba, who consistently holds between 2,000 and 2,500 or more people in her live streams every single day of the week. Well, meanwhile, you're an absolute failure. You tried to do the same thing and you fucking failed. You can't do it. Just cannot fucking do it. And you got the nerve to talk shit on Yaba because she does do it. Look at that look of disgust on his face. It's fucking great. Opal in his chat said Sam used to make fun of Yaba for living in a trailer, and now they're both living a whole different life off Chantel's back. You fucking wish off Chantel's back.
Out of her, whatever. Sam used to make fun of Yaba for living in a trailer. Now
listen, if anybody could just fucking take to camera and take to microphone and make a YouTube channel and start reviewing Chantel content and have the numbers consistently that Yaba does, you would all fucking be doing it. Exactly. While the West Coast is asleep for the most part. Don't forget that part. Yeah, Yaba goes live at 8 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what that time that is in the West Coast? 5 fucking a.m. Still pulls the numbers consistently and has for going on how many years now? What is this? 2024. So come, I believe, August will be 3 years now that she's been doing the morning show consistently for 3 solid fucking years, dude. You could never. You fucking wish.
Yeah, I told you my theory, right? Remember back in the day when Sam used to defend Negs, and she says she didn't, but I heard a clip that she definitely did. And I
never said that I didn't defend Negs back in the day. I absolutely did. Again, that was all part of the shit that was going on back in 2018. I never said I didn't. What I said was I was never friends with him. That's what I said. Defending somebody online as part of internet warfare is not the same as being friends with somebody. You can't get nothing right, can you? Pickle Brain Jr. Is that because your brain's pickled? Is that because your mom pickled your brain in utero? Must be.
Defend Negs, and my theory was she was only defending Negs because she thought Negs was gonna blow up and get bigger, and she could ride Negs' coattails. And then when Negs, went away or whatever and didn't finish his thing, she then had to go find somebody else to coattail.
Is this motherfucker? Is he serious? That's the funniest shit I've ever fucking heard. That's the weirdest, funniest shit I've ever heard. Where does he come up with this shit? Wicked Crafter says the POS whose eyes can look north and south or east and west in concert. Thank you so much for the super chat. What the hell is he? Yes, you're right. You're right, Pickle Brain Jr. You found me out. You cracked the code. I thought that Ronald fucking Corbin was going to make it big on the internet and that I was going to be able to ride his coattails. You got it. You nailed it.
Tells to ride, and she found her current wife. God bless her.
Possibly more.
I could see Sam Hawks is already making the trailer. PB and J thinks I wrote a coattail, Mr. Ground.
Mm-hmm. Sandra says,
Mr.
not much late living.
Ground.
Love that for her. Exactly, Sandra. Thank you for
Fucking
being
hot
a
in my
member.
house. Why?
No, he definitely is not
Oh,
checked
it's
out.
probably
But
the
I would
coffee.
imagine when we've seen her up
Because you're drinking.
floating and changing her avatar, that could definitely be one of the reasons. They got into a fight. Her birthday's coming up. He's not giving her the attention that
Oh, that's right. Chantal's birthday, what, Friday? Was it last Friday?
she wants.
Happy belated, Judy. You know what? Judy, you get the birthday song too. For those of you who don't know, it was Judy Booty's birthday. This last Friday. This one's for you, Judy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day.
I hope you have a wonderful day. I really do. And so does Yabahandra. I love her so much. I really do.
Okay, hold on.
He's now mad.
Pause real quick. We're going to go over to Al real quick because she's over there lying. Hold on. I got to tap it back.
Are you say that would be a coincidence? Is this
So I don't know. Is it coincidence that Owl spoke with the clerk on the same day that Samantha Griffin returned my email? I don't know. Look at this. But court reporters should not be sharing customer information with another party. Why is the government employee telling scam about other people's business? What is she talking about? I got to hear it.
is it the only way that would be a coincidence if you're saying I can read minds and I knew that you were talking to I didn't even know that Sam was talking to the court reporter until all of this.
Why wouldn't I be talking to the court reporter? I too am interested in a copy of the transcripts, you dumb bitch.
I didn't know that she was going to try to get them and read them to even know that she was going to then say,
How? How do you not know that? You literally watch every fucking word I say. I've been saying that I'm going to get those transcripts and read them. First, I said I was going to get them and I was going to read them before you. And then I changed my mind and I said, no, you read them first. And then we'll go back and point out every fucking thing you got wrong.
not going to read them. I'm not going to read them now. I'm going to let her read them and then say everything she got wrong. I'm going to read them word for word. So I'm not sure how she's going to prove me wrong about
We literally watched you read a tweet word for word. You skipped a whole fucking line and you were following along with your cursor, you dumb bitch. We seen it.
transcript that I just want to see what was said. I just want to see what was alleged against DC. There was 92, I believe, 92 different things they said.
You're going to find that there was not 92 different nothings, but I'm so glad that she's hung up on that she thinks I presented 92 pieces of evidence. I'm here to tell you, Al, spoiler alert, that's another thing you've gotten wrong.
She tried to bring against DC and the CPO. I'm just curious of how that was worded and what the problem was, what you were scared of. I'm genuinely curious.
Scared. What is she talking about? What am I supposed to be scared of? Let me tap it back. I must have misheard something.
Against DC and the CPO. I'm just curious of how that was worded and what the problem was, what you were scared of.
Wait, what?
I just want to see what was.
Oh, okay. Listen, EPOs do not have to, in the state of Indiana anyway, you do not have to be in fear, like of physical danger in order to get an EPO in Indiana. There is a category that your EPO request can fall into, which is harassment. And so I said this, I said it more than once, and you'll find it in the transcripts. You'll find it in the fucking paperwork. In fact, I have the paperwork somewhere. The EPO was based on harassment. The motherfuckers would not stop harassing me. Therefore, I went to the court and asked the court to step in and stop them from harassing me. The box checked on the EPO, which did Owl or did she not fucking have the EPO filing? Didn't Clara give Owl the EPO filing? Did she not read that on stream? She did. And it says clearly the box that was checked was harassment. So what the fuck are you talking about, Owl? As I said, once again, Al has proven that she gets shit wrong. She can't get anything right. It's great. Al claimed there'd be crying. There was no crying. I was sick. So, yes, there was a lot of nose blowing going on because I couldn't breathe out of my fucking nose. I was all stuffed up. I had a headache. I had a fever. I was blowing my nose. I was not crying. 92 exhibits shown. There were not 92 exhibits shown. In fact, I think there were 4.
What the problem was, what you were scared of. I'm genuinely curious, so I'm going to read them word for word.
We'll see.
And only interject with opinion. I'm not
We'll
going
see.
to try to act like a lawyer or like I know why whatever happened. I'm just going to read them.
I'm just going to read them. Hold on.
We'll see.
We'll see. That email. I thought I had it pulled up, but I didn't.
Why are you looking for
There we
your
go.
email?
What she said, bitch, why wouldn't I be looking for my email? If I'm trying to read something from an email, why would I not be looking for the email? What is she talking? Why is she confused?
No, she didn't tell me.
Okay,
it
so
was
this
a
was
coincidence.
yesterday at 10:38 a.m. What time did it? Just says 1 day ago.
She's trying
But
to
I'm
see
pretty sure.
what would that.
Okay, that says 22 hours ago.
Are you implying that I have access to your email box or Samantha Griffin's email box?
Is she fucking kidding me here? I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to have to go back to Gigi if this is how absolutely fucking ridiculous she's going to be. Are you implying that I have access to your email? No, I was just trying to see what time you posted that in comparison to what time I received an email from Samantha Griffin, because it was about the same time. Owl, if you can't even fucking follow along for that, how are we supposed to trust you to read transcripts from an entire fucking hearing and get the shit right? Dummy McDummerton.
And was able to see that you were contacting her. So I then jumped onto my laptop after I hacked you and clink, 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 write her an email.
This is so fucking ridiculous and far-fetched. I can't even.
Is that what you're saying?
No, dumb bitch. Is that what you're saying? And if so, fucking why? Where would you get that from? I fucking love it.
How? That's the only way I can think of that it would be a coincidence.
No,
What is she saying?
no. That would be deliberate. That would be the opposite of a coincidence. Again, I can't handle it. I can't take it. I just can't. So, well, anyway, I'm pretty sure when I saw this community tab post that at the time, I think Kay Buns has a really good question in chat. Let me go ahead and put that on the board because that's a sobering thought. What I want to know is, what is Al going to do if the school calls and says she has to come get her kid? What if her unsupervised children break something? Explain it's just weed, so it's fine. Hold on, wait, what is this? Okay, hold on. I'm going to put it on the board. Thank you, babe. Ah, shoot. There we go. Busted can of biscuits. Her brain cells are frying themselves out of embarrassment. For real. Like, this woman is so fucking out there. So fucking out there. Figured it out to be like right damn near around the same time as this email I got from Samantha Griffin. So Samantha Griffin emailed me back yesterday, 10:38 a.m. She said, good morning, Samantha. Yes, payment was received and I am in the process of completing the transcript. I have quoted the other party an estimated completion date of 4/28/24. If you would still like to request the transcript upon completion, I can email them. Busted Can Biscuits, thank you for the super chat. I can't wait to hear what her response is going to be to this. To you.
Which, again, she said she is on schedule to be finished by, and quoted 4/28. So she told me that unless something else were to happen, I will have the transcripts by the estimated date, quote date.
That's not what you said in your little community tab post, ma'am. So once again, I mean, even just the most minute of details, but here Owl is telling her audience on our community tab that I asked the clerk for an actual date that I can expect to have our transcripts. She told me they will be in my hands by 4/28. Yet I received an email on the very same day from Samantha Griffin, the court reporter herself, saying, I have quoted the other party an estimated completion date of April 28th. So once
Yes,
again,
quoted me.
Owl.
Quoted me a date that they will be.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her emphasizing the word quoted and leaving out the word estimate. Estimate. Quoted an estimated date. Look at her, how she leaves that word out. This is classic fucking Owl. I have quoted the other party an estimated completion date. I have quoted the other party an estimated completion date of April 28th. Listen, so once again,
Yes, quoted me.
Owl.
Quoted me a date that they will be done. So unless something
quoted me a date that they will be done. She's still fucking getting it wrong. Refuses to acknowledge that the word estimated is in there. In her written community tab post, and now she's fucking doubling down on that. She quoted. She quoted me. She quoted you an estimated date, dumb bitch. I can't. I'm going back to Gigi. He's the lesser of the two dumb fucks at this point. Here we go. We're done with her. I can't do it. The stupidity is physically painful for me. Estimated does have a lot of syllables. You're right. She's acting like she ain't just proved you right. Exactly.
Mad at her because she's in timeout. She cannot upload on her channel. She cannot make money for them.
How do you know he's mad at her? How do we know these things?
The next paycheck is good.
Dude. How do we know? How do we know these things? Because we watch every day. We watch Chantel. We're present in the support group. We watch together. We discuss. We don't miss a fucking thing. Oh God, that reminds me. I was supposed to show this picture. Hold on. Hold on real quick. It looks exactly like him. Exactly like him. It's fucking great. Just like she said, I hope she relapses when you never said that. Yep. Classic Owl. Cannot believe a fucking word that one says. Not even when it's in fucking black and fucking white written word. I'm pretty sure I showed the email. No, maybe I didn't. Hold on. Let me find that email. Just in case there's any doubt about exactly the way the email was worded. Hold on, Gigi. We'll get right back to you. I just want to make sure to rub this shit in Al's face real good. Okay, babe. What's this say? Yes, payment was received, and I'm in the process of completing the transcript. I have quoted the other party an estimated completion date of 4/28/24. Okay. Thank you. And then what did Owl say as fact on her community tab post? Oh, hold on. Let me go back over to it. She said, oh, hold on. Let me share. I asked the clerk for an actual date that I can expect to have our transcripts. And she told me they will be in my hands by 4/28. I mean, this is very, very specific language that you've chosen. Fowl. Very specific language. Very different than what was in that email. Very different than what you're doubling down with today. I have quoted the other party an estimated completion date of 4/28 is nowhere in the same fucking hemisphere as she told me they will be in my hands by 4/28 after I asked her for an actual date that I can expect to have our transcripts. I mean, it matters, the details matter. If you can't get even the most simplest of details right, then, maybe you should just step aside and not even try anymore.
Going to be really, really short. And that's only if she's on a 7-day ban.
Happy
I don't know
birthday,
if that's her
ordinary
first strike.
girl.
It could very well be her second strike. I don't know. So it could be longer. I'll look for her to come back in a week, though. Hey, Peggy Hill. Good to see you.
Oh, boy.
I bet her food is almost at 2K alone. Probably not that much,
You
but
too, Daria.
it's definitely expensive for sure. Let's look at her channel. I have it pulled up.
Okay.
Peggy Hill. Shit's so funny. Oh, Manning. Sorry, Manning. I had to tell the people. Here's her about section. Hi there. Welcome to my world, and thanks for being here.
Okay, I don't care. I'm going to fast forward to when she starts reacting. I thought she was going to say something interesting, but I should have.
Thank you for that. She's friends with Adonis Paul. That says everything. Thank you, Busted Can of Biscuits.
No better. I have to stop giving this.
How the striking system works.
Okay, let's just get to the reaction. You're boring. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay. Oh, we're kissing Frenchie's ass again. Help me, Frenchie! Help me, Frenchie! Please help me, Frenchie. I guarantee you she's going to spend the next 5 minutes heaping so much praise on Frenchie. Remember when she went for Frenchie? And then Frenchie had a much bigger audience and much bigger pull. And Yamaha had to retreat back with her tail between her folds. Now she's all big Frenchie fan. She loves her some Frenchie. She loves her the snowflake, the Frenchie. I heard she's loving garlic bread now. People were like, why is she loving?
We like garlic bread's work and
garlic bread. I said, because garlic bread uploads 4-minute videos that blow her 4-hour live streams out of the water. Of course she's kissing garlic bread's ass now. The girl is asking for assistance. She's
they can't stand the fact that Yaba and FFG don't fight. I guarantee you this motherfucker right here especially loses sleep over that shit at night.
Well, somebody please join forces with me. And everyone was like, nah, bitch. Now when you got that cancer you just married out your side, ain't nobody want nothing to do with her. Not today.
It's all the screenshots. That's fucking great. Look at that, Chantel. Did you take your time on your birthday to watch this video? Shout out from Frenchie. Of course you did. Absolutely. You get a warning and then
again, I don't understand these women in their late 30s and 40s who take absolute pleasure in doing everything they can to hurt somebody who has done nothing to them. Like, and again, when I say this is a mother, people bitch at me. But again, this is a mother. This is a mother. This is like, I wonder what would happen if one of the kids came home and was like, I was totally bullied today. Like, I think her and the wife would start laughing. It'd be like, suck it up, suck it up. What do they call them? Bacon bits? Suck it up, bacon. Suck it up, bacon. Like, it's fucking weird to me. I'm sorry. I'll never understand it. And I praise Jesus that I will never understand this need to constantly hurt this woman who hasn't done a fucking thing to you other than get you out of that trailer and hitch to a scammer. I'm sorry, hitch to a woman.
Right before you're out.
That's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever heard somebody say. Chantel ain't done shit. Okay. Chantel ain't done shit for Yaba or for anybody else. Chantel can't even do shit for herself. It's so crazy because Gigi's been on YouTube for so long and in some capacity, way, shape, or form or another, in like a reaction type community, and he just does not fucking get it. Still just does not fucking get it.
I can feel her squirming like a mom who left her children home alone for an hour for the first time. Love that for you, Chantel. Unsupervised fatties. That's right, Wicked Crafter. Thank you.
What the fuck? What?
3 strikes before you're out. I can feel her squirming like a mom who left her children home alone for an hour for the first time. Love that for you, Chantel. Unsupervised fatties. That's right, Wicked Crafter. Thank you for your support.
I don't even know what that means. I also can't imagine making a video like this when you yourself have nothing. Not like, and again, these aren't even like successful women with lives and husbands or wives who actually want to be there. These are women who literally have nothing other than streaming on the internet and virtual friends. Like, how is this a gotcha?
Exactly, Catalina. The fact that you think children being bullied is the same as calling out an animal abuser and grape apologist is so telling. Children are not the same as Chantel choosing to put videos out. Exactly.
Chantal's in Kuwait City. She sees human interaction on a daily basis. Some of these women never leave their fucking house or get out of their sofa that they marinate in 23 hours.
What do you have? I think Nikki P up here said it best. Mr. Ground, you're 43, no children, no partner, no purpose, no guaranteed future. I'd be bitter too. What does Mr. Ground have in his life? Let's see. Alcohol and his pickle brain mom. That's about it. Oh, and seething jealousy.
Hours out of 24 hours a day. And they flex like this because they take advantage of an absolutely stupid audience. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, you want to hate Chantal, that's fine. I get it. Hate Chantal all day long. But how the fuck are you going to worship Chantal 2.0 and 3.0? It doesn't make any sense.
Let's just take some time.
Ooh, Lowe's up to 60% off. What are you trying to sell me, Lowe's?
To read them, can we?
Easter deals. Lowe's is open on Easter?
Be in the mood. Because I can imagine.
He's bored with his own fucking content. I fucking love it. 35 minutes in, he's bored with himself to the point where he's reading his Lowe's ad. I love it.
Now that you sat on my face and farting, as you said, keep talking. Gonna smell like ham. Who talks like this, bro? Who's what? I cannot. Wow.
Again, your wife accused you of trafficking your own fucking children.
No, I didn't, you fucking weirdo. That tweet that you're referencing from back in 2018, that was a swipe at Katie at MFW because she's the one who posted some really fucking disgusting shit. So get it right, you fucking weirdo.
Like, I can't, okay, can we do a skip? Okay, poll time. Poll.
True, goofy dumb, goofy old bitch. That is defamation, Gigi. It was 2018 and it was aimed at Katie, not Yaba. Like, dude, for real, get with it. Look at that still.
Poll time. It's fucking time. I'm going to hit play. We're doing a poll.
That's your loving husband, the most handsomest man in Kuwait, right, Chantal? Look at him go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And you just wear your cross necklace. Then I carry you, kiss your lips for 15 minutes. Then I throw you on the bed. Then I jump on you. Oh my God, I'm uncomfortable. Babe, go ahead and figure something else out today, okay? But I'm just going to read this. You go ahead and check out, okay? All right, here we go. Then I bring my hard cock.
Oh my God.
And touching your cross necklace, going to your mouth to suck it to me and choke on it. Oh my God.
How many times have these been read?
Ladies and gentlemen, do we all remember?
She talks like her wife. Why am I wasting my
Where
time?
Chantal was when Salah was writing these messages to Cabela. Hey, Krabby Joe, get ready for the damn live, and then took ADHD took hold. I made it. Love that cameo in Snowflake's video. That's right, Krabby Joe. Thank you so much for your support. Glad you're here. Hey, Tally, happy birthday, Chantal. The best is yet to come at 40. That's right, girl. Thank you for your support. All right, here we go.
Dusty.
And when my dick extend more to your mouth.
My God, this is so stupid. This is literally, they have nothing to talk about. She's literally having to reread. The woman is so desperate to make a fucking dollar. She's like, we're just going to reread all this old shit that we've seen 1,000 fucking times.
Tay, thank you so much for your support. I agree. That's why we all come here. That's why we gather, to forget our real life problems. And when we think we have it so bad, we just watch this shit. Taki, thank you for your support.
I'm sorry. But when I think I have it bad, I watch Yaba.
Lyra says it's time for Gigi to get into Salah's DMs.
And I look at Yaba.
Exactly, Catalina. You're doing this for free, Gigi.
And I go, listen, I may have it bad, but it could
Exactly. Old shit from 3 months ago, yet he's bringing up things from 6 years ago. Look at that still.
be fucking worse. I'm sorry. Chantal's at least traveling the fucking. If I had to pick right now, do I want to spend a day in Yaba shoes trapped in the 10th circle of hell with Sam? Or do I want to spend a day in Kuwait City and get my ass out and explore? Gee, that's fucking tough. I think I'm going to go with Kuwait City for a day. Yeah, the body might be a little uncomfortable, but we haven't seen Yaba's body either. So I imagine it's probably just as strenuous.
Kelsville.
You leave 40 alone, Laura Lulu. 40's the new 60. Wait, no, hold on. 40's the new 20.
Oh, thank you. This is exactly what I needed this morning. Me as well. Thank you for being a
Gigi, Al, Beg, Linda, Peanut have rode the hate train and had a peak. It sloped off when their new audiences wanted to listen to the hate, but were wise to the begging, dropping cash apps, and slopping off. Thank you, Nikki P. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Show him a monitor and ask Cliffy, where did the internet touch you? That's funny as shit. Hold on, let me heart it. There we go. Exactly, but Chantel ain't doing that, Gigi.
member. Let's see here. Was it Brenna Jets?
Gigi, how are you going to get there? Fly your bike over the ocean? That was a good one, Dawn. That sizzled. Gigi don't even drive. What a fucking freak. What does he do? Have his dad drive him around? Wow. How many did he have in this live? Oh, probably, I think he topped out at like 161, maybe.
Hearing this makes me want to be a sister wife with you and
I don't know what this is. This is boring. This is stupid. There we go. Finally. Again, imagine a clown calling her a clown. I can't even handle it. Like, some of these people sit on Twitter all day long and I think they have bots running that whenever they're mentioned by anybody, they get notified. I don't even know how
the nerve of this motherfucker. That's exactly what the fuck you do. That's what Gigi does. Dude, I remember the whole reason why he went in on Yaba so hard back in December is because she said one fucking thing about him. You say Gigi's name one fucking time and he will go on and on and on and on. And you want to talk about somebody on fucking Twitter around the clock, discounted life. Where's Kalari? Isn't Kalari always the one who reminds us that Mr. Ground here was discounted life?
It even happens at this point. But you can talk about some of these heifers and not even say their name or abbreviate their screen name. And they have
busted can of biscuits. He has fail farmers making transcripts of all your likes on Twitter. LOL.
Have a screenshot. They're retweeting. They're raging. And
keep calling y'all fat like it bothers you too. Can't come up with anything else. No, it doesn't. You don't see me on here pretending to be skinny and my feelings hurt because I've been called out for being fat. Nor do you see Yaba pretending to be skinny.
I'm just like, but Chantal's the clown. Okay.
Sorry for you. They gave my cats away for you.
Oh,
I gotta do it in slow-mo. Hold on.
that's not even funny.
Me too, Nikki P.
Funny.
When all that shit got
Oh, look at her. Oh, round of applause for Frenchie.
Oh my gosh.
Clap harder, you simp.
I just like,
Beg Yaba. Beg her for attention.
I really feel like
Oh, somebody messaged
when
me.
all that shit got released and exposed on Salah, it's as if the YouTube gods took pity on us for all the shit that we have been through since Chantel has been in Kuwait. And they just knew that we needed this kind of content to keep checking in.
This isn't content. This is, oh my God, Chantal hasn't streamed and we have absolutely nothing else to talk about because we're fucking lazy and talentless. So we're just going to string together a bunch of DMs everybody's already seen.
The nerve of this absolute ass clown calling anybody else lazy and talentless. Okay.
To birthday music and take advantage of the fact that the Chantal audience is fucking stupid. That's all this is. Sorry.
The Chantal's audience is not the support group's audience. They're two separate audiences. There's the support group audience that watches Yaba react to Chantal, and then there's Chantal's audience. Not the same. Not the same.
Not the entire audience, but a lot of you out there really need to start expecting a little more from your content because this is
Kimberlina says, okay, Mr. Ask My Dominatrix. Skyfierce Jean says, pick your titties up, Gigi. He's doing reactions to reactions and doing TikTok trends that are 5 months old, but he wants to call others lazy. Exactly, Journey to the Pins. Excellent point.
Fucking embarrassing now.
To the Kuwaiti arc. Because the whole point
Hold on.
of Chantel going...
Gigi thinks his streams take effort because he has transitions and a soundboard. Really? That's funny as shit. His soundboard sucks.
Over there.
Do you have scale voice? Do you have a voice changer? I don't think so.
Being in this fake relationship with this man who is only with her because of her YouTube coin and presence, and so she can prove to the people on the internet.
Does she realize she's talking to herself? Does she?
You realize you're talking to yourself, sir? Do you? Talentless, lazy, loser. No life, no friends, no family.
Honestly believe the woman who called her children unfortunate looking brats and who accused her of being a ped and of trafficking those same children. Does she actually believe that woman loves her? No, honey. She loves your bank account and the fact that she doesn't have to get a job. Like, I can't. Yaba has to.
The fuck are you talking about? I have a fucking job, dude. I have my own money. Number one. Number two, when me and Yaba got into this relationship, we started out in a fucking 2-bedroom apartment. What are you talking about? This motherfucker acts like I'm some unemployed fucking welfare queen and that I targeted Yaba because she makes millions of dollars on the internet and lives in a fucking mansion. What are you talking about? I have a job. Do you? I don't think so. I have my own fucking money. We got this house together. That's what I don't understand. We've only lived in this house not even 2 years yet. It's not even been 2 years since we moved in this house. We've been together for 4 years. Make that make sense. There's holes in your timeline, Mr. Ground. Look at that still. Hold on. I have got to screenshot that one. God, that's great. Hold on. Let me get the background out of it. That background's fucking retarded. Hold on. Boop. All right, hold on. Let's see what it looks like. Yep, that's it. That's the one. Oh, God, I forgot what we were even talking about. God, that was great. What did Catalina say? Oh, this feels like projection, Gigi. Indeed. Then says what Yaba does isn't worth it and to give it up. That's funny as shit.
Yeah, Yaba has to know this, right? Like this, she can't be this dense. Oh, then again, what did she say?
Yaba was not doing YouTube on a regular basis when we got together. She didn't start doing YouTube videos and live streams consistently and regularly until we had been together for over a year. These are facts. The timeline's the timeline. What are you talking about?
Monotonous. What did she say? Monotonous? Maybe she is.
There's a man out there willing to be in a fucking relationship with her. And look what happens
she
when
really,
she goes back home.
That's what I
her
can't even
family
handle it. I
kind
can't.
of help for her.
And I have to question the people in that chat who are not sitting there thinking, oh, God, you guys are so stupid.
Control type 2 diabetes. Look what happens.
Oh, that's
Everything
right. I'm
that
sorry.
we already knew.
Sorry, Death. Sorry, Death.
Cindy, thank you so much, hon. I appreciate your support. Thank you. I sleep in one time.
It was September of 2021. Me and Yaba got together in May of 2020. Make that make sense. Also, I quit YouTube, shut my channel down somewhere around October, November of 2020. I didn't start doing YouTube again until March of 2022. So make that make sense.
And I miss
Lady
that'll
K,
teach
hello,
me. That's right.
A bit late, but congratulations, Jab and Sam, on the marriage. I love you both. Thank you so much, Lady K. I do appreciate you, and thank you for being a member.
Thanks, Yaba. You're interrupting my damn show. Oh, I don't want that one. I'm sorry. I'm going to overplay this until it's just like people can't even handle it anymore. I think it's just the cutest thing ever. It's fucking adorable.
Miss Ann?
Castle Dweller says, Sam loves the fact that you give her the lifestyle she couldn't make for herself. Where do these people get the idea that Yaba and I have not built this life together, the two of us? It's amazing what happens when you have a partner who's not a degenerate, drug addict, alcoholic loser who abuses the shit out of you, isn't it?
9 a.m. prompt. When I was even early, but late today.
Exactly,
okay?
Castle.
Disco Lich says, Happy Friday. Never give your cats away for a man. That's right.
And it's not even like an amazing lifestyle. It's a fucking house in Indiana. I mean, no offense to Indiana, but come on. If I'm gonna gold dig and scam somebody, I'm gonna scam somebody out on like the coast or like in like a mixed mansion somewhere out on like, you know, Hollywood Hills. I'm not scamming some desperate lesbian Indiana. That's just fucking weird to me. I think she would. I feel like I have more respect for her trying to jump on the next bandwagon than her having to. Like, imagine all the shit you talk about a woman, and then you realize, oh my God, she's getting all these views on YouTube, and I don't want to get a job, and then you fall in love with the same woman.
That's not, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? God almighty. Getting all these views on YouTube. She was not doing YouTube regularly back then. I don't even know. Yeah, was she doing well when she did put videos out? Were they doing well? Absolutely. She didn't even start live streaming regularly until September of 2021. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Ladies, never give your cats away for a man.
First of all, Negs dodged a bullet, so shout out to
Nikki P. Exactly. And what life would he have given tragic if he did what he wanted and came with his kids? Good question.
Negs, because I have a feeling if Negs had continued doing what he was doing and if he had continued growing after his loss, she'd probably Sam would be Mrs. Negs right now. Do we agree? I think Sam was trying hard to defend him. I think it was to get in his good side to ride whatever wave she thought he might be on.
What are you thinking?
Just a theory.
Dude, Ron was not on a fucking wave, especially not by the time Mason died and he started that fucking grift. You don't know what you're talking about. You weren't there. Ron was a fucking nobody. Ron was popular in the DC, like literally in the first 2 months of it forming. And then that was it. He showed his true colors, as he always does, very quickly. People were turned off by him. He was exactly the way he is now. Back then, there was no fucking wave. Ron was not going anywhere at any point in time on the internet. That's just not factual. You're just making that fucking shit up.
IMO.
Did you see the Madonna parody video about Chinny? I absolutely did not. No, I'll have to watch that.
Madonna makes videos now?
I want to watch this vlog of Chantel cooking in her living room because I remember.
Because you have nothing else to watch.
On one of the vlogs that I had watched before I left, talking about Chantel, why don't you just take your whole kitchen and put it in your living room? And she absolutely did exactly that.
Callie's bathroom studio. Good to see you.
Yeah.
There's no way she would have missed her 40th. She's definitely got a suspension.
That's true. Gigi tried to give Ronald his discounted live channel when they were besties. But Glenda and Gigi were helping a white supremacist stalk and harass a black woman and trans man. Exactly. Journey to the pits. Let us never forget. Catalina says Ron has always had to ride someone's coattails just like you. And he's failing and doing this for free, just like you, Gigi.
I'm just shocked that she hasn't fired up Twitch or TikTok Live. That's what I'm surprised about. Like, she must be pig.
I'm sure you're sweating fucking bullets. Probably looking at your wife thinking, how the fuck are we going to get a personality in such short notice?
Bad. Like, she can't go live on YouTube. Can you imagine?
True.
All the haters.
And I have to give it. I think Negs is smarter than Yaba. Even Negs would have been like, no, bitch. I know what you're trying to do. So even Negs would have known better. Would have been smarter than Yaba is. God bless him, wherever he is today.
Exactly. He's watching someone who has nothing to watch with nearly 10 times his live audience. Let that sink in, Mr. Brown. 10 times your live audience. That's a lot.
Rumble's
That's
gone.
a big
Did you guys
number.
say? I'm not even sure fully what happened. I think it has to do with some counter thing, whatever. I'm not going to go. All of that has nothing to do with me and my upcoming shit. But I heard he deleted his Rumble, so I don't know if he's still streaming or what he's doing. Somebody said he was streaming on Twitter, but I don't know where he was streaming because he got no more Rumbles.
Able to go live on their channel and collecting super chats on her birthday. And after she showed a screen of her reporting all these different channels, her ass gets slapped with it.
Happy
That's true, Lindsay. She was coming up with fun things to do while Chins was away. We had plans. We did. And also, for anybody who was not present in the support group this morning, Yaba made an announcement. She is looking for a medium, a psychic medium to have on. And we are going to be reaching out to Life by Gem. So rest in peace, big homie Jen. We're coming for you, girl. I'm going to be listing Life by Jen prayer candles on my merch store. So you guys want to make sure to keep an eye on that. I should have them listed, if not today, then tomorrow. And you want to make sure you order your Life by Jen prayer candles because it's going to take an effort, a group effort, and a lot of group prayer to make sure. Because we're only going to have one shot at this. You know, when we have the medium on live, we're only going to have one shot. So we have to make sure that Life by Jen comes through. And how we will do that is by everybody lighting their Life by Jen prayer candles. Of course, just like last time, they'll also be offered in a tumbler in case you listen from work and you can't light a prayer candle at work. You can instead drink from your prayer candle Tumblr, and it'll have the same effect. Now, if you have any doubt in your fucking mind that those prayer candles work, I just have to remind everybody that not once, but now twice now, we have lit the prayer candles, the Not Our Jesus Burrito prayer candles, and twice, 2 for 2, they have fucking worked, and they have summoned Chantal back to Canada where she belongs. So, hey, Lisa Manning, good to see you. Glad you're here. We're just talking about launching new prayer candles. We're going to be summoning Life by Jen. We're going to have Yaba's going to have a psychic medium on the support group. We're going to be having a conversation with Life by Jen from the other side. It's going to be great.
Birthday
Sucks to suck,
you.
Chantel.
Happy birthday.
That's right. Hey, girl. Hey, never doubt the power of prayer.
Anyways, this was uploaded 13 days ago.
Well, there
It's
is
sitting at a
chocolate on it
whopping
or Kroger
9.8 thousand views, thumbs
Yes,
disabled,
Kroger
and
roses, yes.
89 comments. Let's watch together, shall we?
Hi, welcome back to another video.
Hey, girl. Again, you're watching this woman who, without her, you would have no content, not content that wouldn't get the views you get. Let's be clear. To mock
Boy, they
this woman,
really want that to be true really bad, don't they? They really want that to be true. Hey, I got a news for you, old Gigi. Just because you say it a million fucking times, that will never, ever, 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 ever make it true.
woman's views
Ever.
when nobody gives a flying fuck about what Yaba has to say, unless it's about Chantal. Why are these, her and the other ones, their egos are fucking enormous. And they have to know, right? They have to know that it's only because of Chantal, right? And they're just like fooling themselves and they're trying to kid themselves.
If it were only due to Chantal, then you would be able to do it too, wouldn't you, big boy? Your friend Big Linda would be able to do it too. You tried, both of you. You fucking failed. Enough said. That's all that needs to be said anymore. Every time they start in with this fucking ridiculous ass narrative, just remind them that if anybody could do it and be successful and have over 2,000 viewers every fucking morning for 2 hours while the entire fucking West Coast is still in bed, they would fucking do it.
Because they talk like they're PewDiePie. They talk like they're, who else do I watch? Freaking reviews. They talk like...
Exactly, Catalina. Yaba can't even get through half of a Chantal video. We all come for her. Exactly.
they're someone else. I can't think of his name. And it's like, no. You didn't build a channel because people found you and were like, oh, wow, I really love what this morbidly obese woman with crispy hair has to say on a daily basis. No, they love your channel because you go after Chantal. Well, that's it. Nothing else. Nothing more. Chantal goes, they're going to walk. Most of them. Some people will stay, right? Some people. Eagles as big as their
It's
asses.
so funny they say that, and then in the same breath they talk about how when Chantal was gone for the last week, they were watching old Chantal stuff and people still came. Even when Chantal wasn't around, even when we were watching old shit that we've all seen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Crazy, ain't it?
Some people will stay, but the majority will be like, well, there's really nothing else to see here.
Abusers want a personalized video from me too.
Yamanozami, I confessed all of my sins to Lisa Manning this morning in a text message. Don't worry about it. She's cleared me. I got the all clear from legal this morning. She says my stickers are fucking great. She loves them.
Assalamu alaikum. Remember Ramadan's month.
Exactly. Goodbye, Kyle. Goodbye, Kyle says Yaba has a charismatic personality. She's who people come for. Either you got it or you don't. Animal abuser, PDF protector, glutton, liar, etc. And the good reactors say what we think, and we don't give the scumbag a view. Exactly. And Gigi, nothing to see here, like your entire life, Gigi. Gigi 1 second cries that there are thousands of people who react to Chantal, but the next says people only watch Yaba because she talks about Chantal like she's the only one. Exactly. Thank you, Yamanozami. Appreciate you. Manning says, bro, I can't do this stuff. No one would watch. Any of us can watch Chantal. Exactly. Gooby dumb, goofy hoe bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. I watch Yaba despite the fact she covers Chantal. Poor Gigi's pickle brain is lying to him. Lisa Manning said that as a mischaracterization. A mischaracterization of what? Of our text messages? And The legal all clear. You're right. It might be. It's fine. I said I promise I won't sell them. What more do you want from me? Yaba says none of these channels are personality channels. We are all reacting to something. Even you, Gigi, Beg Linda, Owl, Clown Boy. We exist because other people, some are better than others. Exactly, babe. Well said.
Oh my God. And the audacity of these people demanding that she practice Ramadan the way they feel she should practice it. I'm just like, Lord. They poke her and they poke her and they poke her. And then she responds like, it's Ramadan. You're not supposed to be angry. Just, you better hope there is no fucking hell. But what did you listen to, Bathtub Mary? She doesn't say anything.
Exactly, Journey to the Pits. If these channels are so unsuccessful, then why is he on multiple sock accounts on Twitter crying and begging for YouTube to take them down? Great point. It's the tangents we go off while discussing this shit, which is the gold and feels like jokes. Exactly, Nikki P.
Other than relentlessly mock Chantal. Maybe
busted can of biscuits. Yep, there are literal Islamic rules, dummy.
Maybe that's the appeal. You know, maybe like you just, I don't know. Like she doesn't even she's not offering diet advice, clearly. She's not offering makeup and beauty tips, clearly. She's not offering hair care tips, clearly. What can this one possibly have to say to Chantal that she has any right to say to Chantal? And let's not say, well, at least I'm in a good marriage. Wrong. Like, what could she possibly have to say?
She is in a good marriage. What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about our marriage.
Oh, me too, dead.
Aw, thank you, Charlotte. Exactly. While you were both on vacation, I went back and watched 4-year-old Yaba reactions. Was a great time. Love to Yaba. Thank you so much, Charlotte. The thing I really just don't understand is why so many people are so upset because Yaba has made this silly ass idea a complete success. Exactly, Katie. I can answer that for you. Pure, unadulterated jealousy. Jealousy. Yaba's doing what these bitches wish they could do. And they've come right out and said it, that they wish they could do what Yaba does. He has said it. Beg Linda has said it just recently. That's the fucking problem. They wish they could do what Yaba does, and they can't. They've tried, and they can't. That's why they fucking hate her so much. No lie, I've watched Fast Food Funeral Yaba react at least 3 times.
Silly morning read. I guess I get it. Mindless.
This shit that you're doing right here.
Journey to the Pit says, what is Gaining Ground offering? Unmedicated psychosis, living with chronic alcoholism, stealing assets from your senile parents, never finding someone to love you. Exactly. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. We are the playground gatekeepers, and no, Gigi, you ain't getting in.
That's what you're recording yourself doing, is why really people can't stand your ass. Okay.
Big Linda failed so bad the first time she didn't even try during the 2-week break. She sure didn't.
You need to record yourself in your prayer position to prove to the people on the internet that you're totally serious about.
Or maybe, bigot, she's actually gonna pray.
Did motherfucking Discounted Life just call Yaba a bigot? Did this look at that still? Hold on. Hold please. Oh look, it's right there ready for me. Yep. And I quote, I wish I could do YouTube full time. She said it. She did back in January. I can't believe this motherfucker just called you a bigot. Discounted Life. The nerve of you. I have a feeling you might be going to hell, sir.
And since she's doing a vlog,
Gigi would be in Charlie's live saying she inspired him to start a channel. Really?
Like, people are so sure this woman's doing it all for show. Okay, is she a perfect Muslim? Probably not. I'm not a perfect Catholic. I doubt anybody in this chat's perfect. But perfect. But to just assume that this woman's putting on a show is so fucking disrespectful.
Because nobody's assuming that Chantel is putting on a show and LARPing as a Muslim. That's not an assumption. We see it. We've been watching it for like a year and a half now. You're the one who doesn't watch and can't keep up and has no fucking clue what you're talking about. And that's evident. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to screenshot that one too.
Because you know damn well this.
He had to delete his This Kind of Life tweets right when he filed this lawsuits because he knew the bigotry he spewed would ruin his case, of course.
This crispy-haired coward would never, ever question a Muslim's a vlog of prayer. Any other Muslim's vlog, especially a Muslim with a large heart, she wouldn't dare. But because it's Chantal and Yaba only knows how to punch down because she's fucking weak.
Yaba wouldn't dare talk about an actual Muslim if they were being an actual Muslim. The problem is that Chantal is not an actual Muslim. She's LARPing as a Muslim. How do you not know this?
She punches down on Chantal.
Literally the only rule of Islam that Chantal follows is the garment. And the only reason she started wearing the hijab was because she was balding and she was embarrassed by it, and the hair fibers weren't working anymore. Somebody recently just posted the clip of Chantal sitting in the kitchen of the villa talking to Pete's and saying she was going to start wearing the hijab. She's like, would it be wrong of me to start wearing a hijab if I'm not Muslim? And Pete's was like, yeah, if you're not Muslim. She goes, okay, well then I'm Muslim. I literally just watched that clip on Twitter within the last couple of weeks, if that. So, Mr. Ground, again, you have no fucking clue what you're talking about. She's on camera on her own channel before she started LARPing as a Muslim saying she wanted to wear a hijab to cover her bald head because she's bald. Pete's told her she shouldn't be wearing a hijab unless she's Muslim, and she said, okay, then I'm Muslim.
Religion. It's ignorant. It's disgusting. It makes me sick.
Exactly. He is inadvertently admitting that Chantal isn't a real Muslim with this argument. I agree. Let's have it back. Shut up, Sam.
On a show is so fucking disrespectful because you know damn well this crispy-haired coward would never, ever question a Muslim's a vlog of prayer. Any other Muslim's vlog, especially a Muslim with a large heart, she wouldn't dare. But because it's Chantal and Yaba only knows how to punch down because she's fucking weak, she punches down on Chantal's religion. It's ignorant. It's disgusting. It makes me sick. But it's Yaba, right? If you weren't...
Why is this guy defending Chantal? Animal abuser, Muslim LARPer. Why is he defending Chantal? I think it's great.
Disgusted and wanting to vomit and feeling sick for 2 hours, you wouldn't be watching a Yaba stream. I'm not a perfect Catholic. I might have done something naughty a couple days ago. I might have had fun a couple days ago, but listen,
I was not fucking freak.
I put on this earth to be bored. I was put on this earth to have fun, and I had some.
Reverting or converting or however you say that to being a Muslim. You're so full of shit, Chantal.
Wait, is he saying he's Catholic? For real?
Maybe we'll sprinkle in some retros. We'll see when Yaba Hanja used to be on camera before she ballooned to the size of a dick. IMO. I'm just assuming she has because she won't show us anything.
Yes.
And even if she isn't, like, I just maybe because I'm not an ignorant bigot, I look at comments about her doing this, and I feel like they could be offensive to like somebody like Sama or somebody else in the chat who is a Muslim and who actually takes their religious beliefs seriously. So whether or not she is, it doesn't have any fucking effect on my life. But I'm also don't come on YouTube every day with the intention of getting angry people as angry as possible.
Yeah, but that's a lie. He's a virgin.
So that I can buy my grifting wife Taco Bell. I don't have to do that. Thank you, Jesus and the Latter-day Saints. But like, I just find it so ignorant to like other Muslims because I don't know. I'm not a Muslim. And maybe I'm wrong. Muslims in the chat, maybe I'm wrong. But there really is no proof that this woman's faking it. And whether or not she's faking it.
Oh my God. There's no proof this woman's faking it. Are you kidding me? She's not even fasting during Ramadan. She's not eating. She's eating non-halal food during Ramadan. She admits that she has not been fasting during Ramadan. What else?
It's none of my fucking business anyway. And to assume she's faking it and then be disrespectful to what she's doing, which is something Muslims around the world do daily, But again, I'm not an ignorant bigot, so I guess maybe that's why I just
Smoking weed, smoking shisha.
don't understand it.
How can he, as somebody who does not watch Chantal, clearly does not watch Yaba regularly, because if he did, he would know about Chantal. How are you going to sit here and defend Chantal or speak on anything when you have no fucking idea what it is you're talking about? Yaba is a subject matter expert on all things Chantal. And here you are trying to tell her about Chantal? Are you fucking kidding? You don't even watch her. How is this pickle-brained freak gonna sit here and watch Yaba react to Chantal when he knows absolutely fucking nothing about any of it? It's fucking great.
I swear Sama was here early. Didn't I see Sama? I said hi to her.
Did he just say Pink Lava takes her Muslim faith seriously? Goofy dumb, goofy ho bitch. He did. Thank you for the super chat.
I don't know, maybe she wasn't here. Did I make that up? Who's GH? Oh, you mean Gigi? What am I? Oh, I might do that as a recorded video, Juicy, because I do want to start doing. I want to sprinkle in more recorded content as well, because these live.
Exactly, misguided. Chantal being Muslim, picking and choosing what parts to follow is like me saying, "I'm just going to steal and covet thy neighbor, but I'll do the rest." Exactly.
Seems like kind of draining, and I'm also feel like I went to edit my. I went to edit this bitch right here. Hold on. And I felt like I was a little rusty, like doing all the editing and stuff. So I was like, you know, I really have to like get back into recorded content because I don't want to lose my Final Cut Pro knowledge. So I'm probably going to do it as a recorded stream if that's okay.
Did he say Pink Lava and then Sama? LOL, doxer. Yes, Damon von Clausewitz.
Is Sama still here?
Exactly. Doesn't Gigi harass Black people with racist Twitter and YouTube posts? Islam is a belief, not a permanent attribute such as skin color. Thank you for that.
Sama!
Yes, it's all performance.
Leave this very highly regarded YouTuber. He's got it all figured out. Thank you so much for the super chat, Wicked Crafter.
You know how we watched her?
How do you know it's all performative? There is more proof that your wife is being more performative in your marriage than Foodie Beauty is being with Islam. Like, okay, she shouldn't respond, but you guys poke at her every fucking day. And then when she finally loses her shit and responds, oh, it's so performative. She's supposed to be a perfect Muslim. Stop.
Or listen to her reading her speech yesterday. It's
the only part of the Muslim Islamic religion that Chantal practices faithfully is the wardrobe to cover her bald head, dude. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. H. Bingham says, Sam, not sure if people said, but that peanut video we watched yesterday where she begged right after her and Gigi spent 10 minutes talking about how poor I am. That's funny as shit.
Basically the same thing.
They would, and that's what cracks me up. These chicken shits would never talk to another Muslim the way they talk to her. They would never, especially.
She's not a fucking Muslim, idiot. Lasheth Jean, thank you so much for the super chat for Taco Bell that Yaba doesn't have to buy. You're so funny. Thank you for the super chat, Lasheth Jean, and I will spend every fucking dollar of it at Taco Bell. I'll even buy my wife Taco Bell.
Especially if it was somebody with like a lot of views, they'd be like, oh my God, like, oh, it's just such a beautiful, respectful thing she's doing. Because it's Chantal, they just want to get a rise because that's what, it's like the Pickle Brain Jr.
Wait. They asked why Yaba would marry you at her time in life to take on all of your debt. They guessed you had debt because, quote, you were with a deadbeat. Jesus. Who doesn't have debt? Are you fucking kidding me? Who doesn't have debt?
Bullshit that the grifting wife was trying to do. It was just to get a rise because unfortunately when you don't have humor, personality, talent, creativity, the only way you can make content is by constantly poking somebody to get a rise out of them so then you can respond, which is why when that big behemoth grifting wife of hers started with her shit, this is all I did. Because you don't argue with people like Sam Hawks because that is what Sam Hawks wants. She needs a back and forth because without a back and forth, she doesn't have content.
I don't need a fucking back and forth, motherfucker. I absolutely do not. In fact, I prefer it this way. Oh my God. My wife said she's not getting the Taco Bell.
End of story. She doesn't know what to do with this. She went live the other day about Owl.
It was insane. Seconds after Peanut nearly cried about someone doing a chargeback. No irony. She talked about your finances being bad. That's funny as shit.
Owl blew her out of the water with views. Owl had like 600-700 people in her live chat stream. Sam, I think, capped out at 400. Who told me that? Was that you? Whoever's in chat, if you're the one who told me you want to take ownership of stalking Sam, tell me. I think that she topped out at 400. Jessica Messica's pulling in 800 people now, and there's Sam Hawk still trying to pick fights with everybody, struggling to get past 400 viewers. It's like, okay. Because nobody wants to fuck with her anymore because she showed everybody that what a disgusting sack of poo-poo she is.
We're just gonna hold on. Shut up. Hold on. Let's just slide over to Owl's live stream. This is real time live. Owl has been streaming for 85 minutes and she's at 240. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not watching numbers. I ain't pocket watching. I ain't number watching. But since you are, let's go ahead and have a look-see. There she is, live at the same time I am, 245. And look at you. You only had 324. Seems I'm smoking your ass too. Oh, wait. Sorry. Here. 324. Krabby Joe says Mexican pizza for Sham. Thank you so much. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you.
That's getting on a scale.
He's saying this while having 200 viewers. Owl has barely 200 over there. She's been on for over an hour.
I think there's one of the truck stop 3 exits up from your house.
Yeah, Muslim. It's all real. It's all legit. It's all true.
So I hate when she does that.
I'm uncomfortable too. I feel like I shouldn't even be watching that.
They find any fucking reason. So a Muslim in prayer is uncomfortable to you. Why is that, Yamba? Yabigit? Why do you feel uncomfortable? So when when you guys are in church, do you guys close your eyes
we don't go to church. Do you?
Make sure you don't look at the people next to you praying? What's uncomfortable about that? People videotape this. Oh God. It's so sad that this is the only way she can get any kind of engagement on her channel is by doing what she's doing. It's so, so sad. If only God gave her a personality. Oh, Hisama is here. I didn't make that up. Where'd she go? Canary chicks? Oh. I thought you were feeding your baby canary chicks. You're feeding baby canary chicks. Oh, that's cute.
You know what I find interesting is never, not once has this Sama account ever been like, that's not me. Isn't that funny?
Thank you for not feeding your baby whole canary chicks.
Oh, now she's going to crack the brand new Quran open on her couch. Yeah. Well, there's nothing else. I guess we can just pack our bags and leave, guys. This is it.
You could never, because then who's going to pay for your wife's eating habits?
What's the deal? That Chantel is definitely taking being a Muslim serious as she possibly can. Look at her.
He keeps saying Sama so much to cover that he said pink lava first. I love it. Oh God, look at that still. Holy shit. Hold please. Look at that. Oh my God. Babe, I'm gonna send you this one. Could you do the same with this one? Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna send you another one too. Hold on, guys. Camera. Is it gonna rain again or what? I feel like it's gonna rain again.
You see, she just look. Let's tap it back. Let's watch it in slow-mo. Let's see this happen. Let's break it down.
It's like, I feel like this is so uncomfortable. I shouldn't be watching it. Also, let's rewind and slow it the fuck down and mock her some more. I just can't. I hope one day, here's my dream for Yaba and friends, that a prominent Muslim YouTube creator gets wind of this and just totally fucking rips them all new assholes. Like, that is my Because a normal person is not going to give a fuck whether what she's doing is real or not, right? They're just going to be like, you are disrespecting my religion because you need her to be a fraud. I hope and I pray to God that there is a Muslim creator out there with a big audience who sees these bigots and just fucking rips them all new assholes. Because Yaba wouldn't say anything back. Yaba only likes to punch down. She'd probably shit herself.
Let's break down Chantel proving us how wrong we are, okay?
Yeah. It's so uncomfortable. Let's watch it again. She also doesn't do this for you. She does this for herself. You don't have to watch. Just kidding. How would your wife eat? My skin is peeling from being in the fucking sun. I need lotion. I'm gonna run and get lotion myself because Yaba's not fucking saying anything anyway. Be right back.
Fucking goofy, dumb, goofy old bitch. Prayer position, my eyes. She's looking for a fry. She dropped. Absolutely. Thank you, girl, for your support. Everybody else feel like that's totally legit? Real deal there?
Yeah, but why don't you say that to a practicing Muslim and see what they say to you? Come on, tough girl. Go ahead. Insult.
Would she, dude? I've been sitting here listening to this shit, and I just keep asking why would she? Oh, you wouldn't say that to a real practicing Muslim. No, she wouldn't. Why would she? Am I the stupid one here? Like, why would she say that to somebody who is a real, actual practicing Muslim? You fucking idiot. She's saying these things to Chantel because she's not. Because she's LARPing as a fucking Muslim. Why is that so hard for you to understand? Is it because your brain is pickled?
Insults an entire religion and their beliefs to somebody who would tear you to fucking shreds. See, Chantal's an easy target because Chantal comes in with a built-in hate audience. But cowards like Yaba would never, ever. That's why do you think she lets Sam do all the fucking shit talking and she hides in chat and then she goes back to her channel. Chantal's the most evil person in the world, and then she hides in her girlfriend's chat and lets her girlfriend be the see you next Tuesday because Yaba's fucking weak. Yaba, say this to a Muslim, practicing Muslim who has a bigger and better audience than you. Let me know how that works out.
Look at her.
Yes, Yamano Zami. Chantel herself said that the Muslim community was saying she wasn't being a Muslim. Yes.
ASMR.
She's like, thank God this is over.
Oh, that looks good. Tomatoes, onions. I'm a fan.
Hey, Nikki P, can you check your DM, please?
I don't know how much.
Doesn't know Yaba very well.
How much longer I can fake this shit for camera.
All right.
Or she gave you a quick glimpse into her activities as a Muslim, and that's all she really owes you because you ain't shit except a leech.
And I'm not even a Muslim. Holy cow.
Oh, never mind, Nikki P. Forget it. I found it.
Did you hear that dumb shit? I'm offended and I'm not even a Muslim. Can you? Oh, Death, do you hear this shit? Or Dead, I mean. Do you hear this? I'm offended and not even a Muslim. So much fucking ignorance, but you have to be ignorant to follow this woman. There's no other explanation.
Absolutely same.
I'm
no
going
other
to start
explanation.
making a warlock inab, which is dolma or yibra or stuffed.
Ooh, that looks
one
good.
Of my favorites.
Hi, Lindsay. Good to see you, hon. It is.
Oh, look, it's Lindsay.
Yeah, exactly. Say those things you said on your Discounted Life account to actual Black people, Cliff. I bet you won't.
How dare you message me when I'm with my kids? I have no self-control and have to check the messages all the time.
It's fucking weird. Again. Everything about it is
Lindsay was such a disappointment, but most of you warned me about Lindsay, so I should have fucking listened. I apologize. She had me fooled though behind the scenes. Had me fooled.
Weird. The entire situation.
Literally, nobody is going around warning anybody about fucking Lindsay with an A. Lindsay with an A is a fucking saint. What are you talking about?
Is weird. And it's the fact that we know that she's doing these things because she wants strange people on the internet to believe that certain things are true about her. I'll never get over that shit. Ever.
Or maybe she is trying to change. Listen, I get that you and your wife are happy to be the lowest of the low class degenerates, and you guys thrive on that. You think it makes for great role models.
Totally.
You're obviously building this empire of generations that are just going to make the same mistakes. So that's great for you. But maybe just maybe this woman's trying to do better. Is she? I don't know. Is she not? I don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's Chantal's fucking life. But why does a woman who can't
And why are you here, dude? Why are you here in girl world at all whatsoever? Why have you been here in girl world for fucking years? Make that make sense.
Her own fucking shit together.
Yes.
So invested.
Yes, Manning. He is seriously taking up for Chantal, and he has been for this entire fucking video.
In whether or not Chantal has changed or not. Could somebody make this make sense to me? Maybe she is. Maybe she is trying to do better. This woman and her girlfriend sit in chats and say some of the most disgusting things about people. They retweet disgusting things about people. They are the lowest of the low. If I had to pick,
excuse me, discounted life. Are you fucking serious?
5,000 women, and I had to pick a mom out of those 5,000, she'd be $49.99. Sam would be 5,000. Like I'd literally go through the first $49.98 first. Like they are nothing that anybody should aspire to be. And yet they have so much to say about fucking Chantal and whether or not Chantal, I don't understand.
Yeah. We didn't drink when we were pregnant with our kids. That was your mom, Pickle Brain Jr. That's why he's so hyper focused and obsessed on the whole mother thing. Because his mom pickled his brain in utero. God.
Understand it, guys.
What's that like to know your mom didn't even love you before you were born?
It's like getting life advice from Ted Bundy. I feel like I could live a better life. I'm going to go see Ted Bundy's dead. Do we have any serial killers who are still alive? Do we have one? Let's just pretend Ted Bundy's alive. I want to go get some life coaching advice. Let me go see Ted Bundy. No. Nobody should be seeing Yaba about life coaching. Nobody should be seeing Ted Bundy about life coaching. None of it makes sense.
Sure. Hey, very good. Happy belated birthday, Chantel. You may be amazed that you hit 40, but I promise you, darling, you cannot possibly be more surprised about it.
Busted Can of Biscuits says, a reminder that Gigi called a black woman a knuckle dragger in Peanuts chat. Busted Can of Biscuits, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to have to get going here in a minute. I don't have time to watch all of this today. But before I go, I did want to go ahead and play this clip. This is a clip of, you see, it says, I don't know if you can see it, but John's Peanut Gallery. Isn't this the original Peanut channel? And this is a pretty disturbing clip. Trigger warning. Listen up.
Fuck my life. This knuckle dragging criminal is making me want to cause a hate crime. Oh my God, your channel is next. Fuck my life. This knuckle dragging criminal is making me want to cause
that's your channel is next. Who said that? And Peanut read it and thought it was fucking hilarious. Isn't that your channel's next? A mod over here on old Pickle Brain Jr.'s channel. They are. I think their name currently is Sam and Yaba's Divorce is next. Yep, here we go. Right there. Right there. Mm-hmm.
Hate crime.
That's Kate Winslet, ain't it? That's what I hear.
Fuck my life. This knuckle dragging criminal is making me want to cause a hate crime. Oh my God, your channel is next. Fuck my life. This knuckle dragging criminal is making me want to cause a hate crime.
Shameful, shameful, shameful. All right, well, guys,